live? Yeah, we live. And a one, and a two, and a three.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome to Rap Ministries. Let me turn that off. Hold on, let me turn that off. Alright. But welcome to Rap Ministries. That's Reaching Out People Ministries. And I'm Brother Ronnie. My good brother, let the people know who you are.
I am Brother Sterling.
What's your name again?
Brother Sterling?
No, that ain't it. Brother Hayo Silva! But we got our Texas crew in the house today. We got Brother Sterling. No, the elder and elderess in the house. The elder has a powerful testimony. And Mama O in the house. We got Grind Like Josh and Sister Jazz in the house. And we got Brother Sterling and Sister Sophia in the house. Let's give them a big hand for coming on down today. All right. Praise the Most High. They came on down. How many miles was that?
I think it was like 400 something.
400 miles. How long was the drive?
For us, it was 10.
10-hour drive. That's some faithfulness for you. That's some faithfulness for you. Y'all hear me? That's faithfulness for you. But here we got people right in town, and some of them ain't gonna be here today when they know they can be here. You know, so when I see faithfulness, I commend faithfulness. You know how when the woman he said, I ain't seen more faith even in what? In Israel. The Messiah turned his head like, what? What? Faithfulness. I was going to do a faithfulness class today, but we ain't going to do no faithfulness class today. The Most High gave me something else. But that's faithfulness for you. But I'm just so glad they came on in today, played Monopoly with them. Do not play Monopoly with this brother.
You'll just lose, that's all.
We played spades, and it was a grand and glorious time. We had pizza and what else we eat? Brisket and mac and cheese and all. All good. But I want to thank them for coming in today because they are helping it said Reaching All People Ministry. We a global ministry. We a national, international. We everything. And I just thank everybody for coming on in today. But anyway, let me stop babbling because I got a short class today. I done it. I hope. I was telling it be 100 slides, 80 slides. Today is 49. She said it's gonna make it seem like 100. Get out of here. All right. But we're gonna welcome our people in, and then we're gonna get on into it. But I'm just happy we got some family coming on in here today. Brother Ken, he texted me last night. He was planning to come, but he said he couldn't make it today. So I was like, oh, okay. But no problem. You know, everybody that's a long drive. Don't you know that? That's a long drive. But Mama J Pope, thank you for coming on in, Mother Pope. It's different with y'all sitting right here, ain't it? Mama J Pope, thank you for coming on in, Mother Pope. Oh, and double honor to the elders. Elder Henry, Brother Isaac, and Brother Guy. Thank you for coming on in, Ohio crew. Thank you for coming on in. Who we got? And naturally, our numbers are going to be low today because what? Some of them sitting up in here today. So let's go. So you have, boy, ain't nobody watching it. Man, they sitting in here with me. All right? But Faith, thank you for coming on in. Hit that like button like Mama J Pope said. Let's see who else we got in the house. Auntie on the front row, second row, always faithful. The Victorious House of Carlos. That's their new name. They coming on in. Give me a thumbs up if y'all allow me to share the news with everybody. Y'all give me a thumbs up. The Victorious House of Carlos. Give me a thumbs up. But Sister Rosie, Ohio crew, Rosetta Stone, thank you for coming on in today. Mama Margie, thank you for coming on in. Brother Ken, keep them commandments and you'll be in. Thank you for coming on in, good brother. You and Sister Fancy Nancy. Kelvin Ben Yahuwah. Thank you, brother. I meant to send you a nice long letter this week, last week. So expect a nice long letter this week, brother Kelvin Ben Yahuwah. Expect it. Yeah. Inspired to just want to give my brother a nice letter and give him my personal number. He need that. Yeah. But there's W, one of the triplets. Thank you for coming on in. There's W. Who we got? Key to Life. Key to Life, North Carolina crew, what it do? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you for coming on in today. Yeah. She said, hi, Alex. She talking to you.
Hi, Dad.
Servant of Yahuwah, thank you for coming on in, good brother. Thank you for coming on in. Mama C8, in the doves. Just want to thank everybody for coming on in today. See, we got 19 on in the house. It's a blessing to see you. I don't plan on holding you here all day, because we got some eating to do. We're going to do some spiritual eating first, and then we're going to do some what? Some physical eating in a minute. You know, anybody want to play, we'll freeze dry it and send it out to you. You know, I don't know how good it going to taste. You know, Brother Sterling did the brisket. Did the brisket. Woo! Wasn't it good, y'all? Woo! We brought some today for you. Woo! Awesome. Woo! Mama O brought some dressing. Woo! My wife green beans. Woo! I'm trying to tell y'all, we gonna do some good eating. Oh, I skipped Brother Woody, the security. Brother Woody, thank you for coming on in. Time to learn. My bad, brother, my bad. You need to be at the front door on your post, soldier. Get on that post. Thank you for coming on in. He Memphis crew too. He Memphis crew. Been with us, what, about 5-6 years maybe? Something like that. But we gonna decrease that he might increase. Brother Sterling reading for me. He gave me a scare yesterday. I ain't gonna tell you what he told me. I said, what? I said, oh, you ain't reading. He gave me I tell y'all offline. He gave me a scare. What? I said, give me that Bible. Give me that Bible. They just a lovely, lovely people. They just lovely. I told him, I said, look, boy, don't you mess that up with Sister Sophia. You better not mess that up. You hear me? Shh, don't mess that up. But we're going to pray. We're going to get on to the scripts. Y'all can tell I'm excited, can't you? Got Sister Matt, got Sister Chelsea in the house. Brother Broccoli in the house. Thank you for coming on in. Brother Broccoli in the house. Brother Mikey in the house. What's going on, Mikey? What you doing with them Nike? No, I'm messing with you. You not to confuse you with Mike, the other Mikey, you know, the one that fly through there with his tongue out. Yeah, him. But anyway, we're gonna pray, we're gonna get on into the scripts. Abba, Heavenly Father, we just thank you for today, your holy Sabbath day. The day you hung in creation many millennia ago. Father, we just thank you for all of your people that have come here to hear your word from hundreds of miles away, and we thank you that you will bless them. We thank you that you would edify them, and we thank you that you would change them for the better in their lives. Father, we pray that they will not just be hearers of your word, but they will be doers of your word, because hearers get the faith, and doers get the results. Father, we just thank you right now that me and Brother Sterling, that your spirit will flow through us and cause us to say the things that we need to say to your people, to administer life unto them, to administer wisdom unto them. We thank you that the devil is doomed, damned, and defeated. We bind up strife, we bind up argument, and we will flow in the bond and unity of peace. Father, we just thank you that you alone will get all the praise, all the honor, all the glory, due your powerful, magnificent name. And we seal it with your son's mighty name, Yeshua HaMashiach. Amen. Amen. I just speak Mama Danielle, thank you for coming on in. She said, hello, son. Which one, me or him? Which one? Oh, okay. But no, I speak a word for the Jamesons on today. The Most High just supernatural protect them on today. They on their way here. I don't know what it is. I just protect them and bless them. They on their way here. All right, speak a word for them, prosperity on their life too, you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on into the scripts. Brother Sterling, before we get jumping, you got anything you want to share with the people?
No.
all right. The brother, a man, a few words. Except when he been a tycoon and a tyrant in Monopoly. That brother there. My goodness. I had to write him a ticket last night. I said, don't open it up to the end. It said a ticket out my house. That dude, ain't he a pariah, y'all? My goodness.
They hating on me.
You hating on you. Ain't nobody hating on you. Man, he had all us in the pole house. But what are we talking about? Sight. Sight. Everybody think they can see. And what really I decided to do this message was, I said the older I get, my physical sight is not the best like it used to be. Like it used to put a quarter in. You put a quarter in that corner, I can tell you the president name on there, the year, the date, the time. If that's a centennial quarter, I can tell you. Now I get over there. We had to buy a meat thermometer yesterday, and I didn't have my glasses, and I was trying to read the direction. I said, Mike, so I had to tell Sterling to read it. So I said, Mike, I can see just in a few years' time the drop off. Sight. But how many of y'all know that a lot of people can't spiritually see? That sight is just as important, isn't it?
Yes.
You gotta have some spiritual sight too. Physical sight is good, but spiritual sight is even better, ain't it? I'd rather be one-eyed Willie, can't see, blind in one eye, can't see out the other. You say, brother, that's both eyes. You can't see out neither one. If you blind in one, can't see out the other, they both the same. But I would rather be a blind one-eyed Willie, or somebody blind one eye, than to be blind spiritually. That would be a bad situation to be in, wouldn't it? Or be able to see the best, eagle-eye vision, where you can see to the moon. Some people be wearing Coke bottles, they can't see to the moon. But to be able to see to the moon, than to be what? Blind spiritually. Ain't nothing like having spiritual sight. Because what we need the Most High to do what? Open our what? Open our eyes to what? These scriptures.
Truth.
You know, sight beyond sight. Stop looking at what you looking at. Well, like, well, it don't look like it's doing nothing. You know, how many of you know you put a seed in the ground, it takes time, don't it? You go out there looking every day. Or you plant the seed and 30 seconds later, why it ain't came out yet? It don't work like that, do it?
Right.
When you got the baby coming on, it ain't the baby. Then when you found out you was expecting, he ain't just popping. You hurry up and come on out. It take a while, don't it? But sometimes we just not willing to see stuff through, are we? We trying to do it on our own. But you know, it's my favorite. One of my favorite cartoons back in the day was Thundercats. And Lionel used to look between the sword of omens, and he used to say, "Sight beyond sight." So, do you know it's sight beyond sight? It's more sight. It's more sight beyond what you just physically see, isn't it?
It is.
We move by what we see. Some people, shoot, she a brick house. Y'all know what brick house mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, elders. Y'all heard that always. Brick house. They had a song. Men are moved by what they see. They see a brick house, but that be the worst thing that's the worst decision you could ever make in your life. Or a woman, ooh, girl, he a tall glass of water. When men become glasses of water, he a tall. Y'all ever heard that? He a tall glass of water. You ever heard that, Sterling?
Maybe not water.
It's tea.
Oh, Auntie said a cold, tall glass of tea. Or Pepsi, or Coca-Cola, or oh man, I want me a tall, handsome stranger. What's with all these people wanting tall folks? What's wrong with them? A tall, handsome stranger. Yeah, he said for their protection. Man, this short man will protect you like no, he bite kneecap. He bite kneecap. I know my wife, she feels safe with me because I don't play. You hear me?
By kneecaps.
I remember one time these little young, my wife, they won't mess with my wife, but these little young cats out cutting my grass. And my lawnmower kept cutting off. You know, it kept cutting off. Because, you know, I think it need a new air filter on it. And probably I ain't changed the spark plug in 5-6 years on it. And it kept cutting off. And they were like, "Raggedy A lawnmower." They ain't think I heard them. I said, "What you say?" "Oh, no, we ain't say. No, you said my Raggedy A lawnmower. You gonna buy me another one?" "Oh, no, sir.
You bite the kneecap.
No, I ain't bite their kneecaps. You know, but I don't stand for no. I don't have no toleration for young people disrespecting people that have been here before them. I don't got no toleration for that. You gotta check these folks. You know, you probably can't do that today too much because they'll pull out a Draco on you.
Quick.
They won't shoot me. They shoot grandmama behind me because they can't shoot these days too. I was like, man, I'm glad y'all couldn't shoot. But yeah, if you don't have the sight, the foresight to see, the spiritual sight to see that man ain't no good for you, you will be in an early grave. Went to high school with that I know of, like 2 girls. They were killed by their spouses. I mean, that man seemed like the best of the time when you meet they representative, don't you? You don't meet the real them. But anyway, we can go another way with this. How many of y'all ever heard of that movie Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise? It's a lot of devilish things going on in this world, and we walking around the world with our eyes wide shut. We can't see. We can't see the tricks of the devil. We just can't see it for some reason. That's a demonic movie. I said, my goodness, if that stuff really happening in these elites and all that kind of stuff, ooh, they got some stuff for us in store then, don't they? But we're gonna get it kicked off in the scripts. We're gonna go to 1 John 2. That should be 15 through 17, not 2:16. But go ahead, brother Sterling Silva.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Is what?
Not in him.
It said love the world. What'd he say?
The love of the Father is not
No,
in
it
him.
said love the world. What'd it say?
If any man love the world, love not the world.
Love not the world. See, what your average person tell you gotta love the world. Don't we? We are the world. We are the children. What'd it say, Sterling?
Love not the world.
Love the world.
Love not the world.
Love it a little bit.
Not the world.
Love not the world. Do you love the world? You don't. You?
Stop.
He said, I guess not. You guess or you know not. We can't be guessing. You know how people, I think so. We can't think. If you think and get folks killed, you got to what? No. In the military, if we got a certain plan that we gotta execute, do you gotta think you know the plan or you gotta know the plan?
Know it or you won't make it.
You won't make it. They gonna send your wife a crisply folded American flag, ain't they? And it's gonna on your grave and say, "Here lies a man who thought he knew what to do." No, you gotta know. Love not the world, or what?
Neither the things that are in the world.
Neither the things that are in it. Read,
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
for what?
For all that is in the world,
Some of what's in the world.
all that's in the
A
world,
little bit of
all that is in the world,
what?
the lust of the flesh
And
the lust of the
the
eyes,
lust of the eyes. These eyes, what we see, can get us in a lot of trouble. Don't it? A lot of trouble. We think we can see. Lust of the eyes. Keep reading.
and the pride of life
And
is not of the Father, but is of the world.
the lust of the eyes. We see stuff we want. What do everybody want these days?
Money.
Moolah, dinero, cheese, cheddar, bread, Guam. You know what I'm saying? What y'all call it in Espanol? It's dinero, ain't it? What else is it called? Give me another name that it's called.
Peso?
The bag. Is it called the bag today? Everybody want the what?
Bad.
The bag. Everybody's quiet today on their best behavior. Come on now. You know Brother Ray likes some participaciones. Is that right? But what happened to the world, good brother?
And the world passeth away.
Brother Ken said they call it munyon.
Yeah.
Money.
Get that money.
Munyon. I know the word coming to an end. Munyon. That sounds like munchies to me. Hey man, give me some of that munyon.
Something to eat.
some munyon. You know, we gotta. It's like, I just learned a new word the other day. YNs.
Yeah.
YNs. I said, what the world does that mean? I saw YNS. I said, what does that mean? Yesterday noon or something? What that mean? And they were like, young ninjas. You know, ninjas is a nice way to say it. I said, the world is on its way out. You hear me? The world does what?
Passeth away.
It endures forever.
Passeth away.
And the lust thereof, what they do?
But he that doeth the will of Yah abideth forever.
You'll be here forever. Let's get that 4 and 10. We're going to get to one of Yeshua's parables. Go ahead and read that.
And when he was alone, that they were about him, with 12 asked of him the parable. And he said unto them, Unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of Yah. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables, that seeing they may see, and not perceive, and hearing they may hear, and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted, and their sins should be forgiven them. So that seeing they may see, and will not be clear to them, and hearing it, they will not get the sense for the fear that they may be turned again to me, and having forgiveness.
So he said that seeing, they gonna be able to see regular, but what will they not be able to do? Perceive. He said unto you, it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom. We supposed to know the kingdom, but at the time the disciples, they didn't know what he was talking about. Why are you talking to them like this? Hey man, ain't y'all supposed to be followers of mine? How come y'all don't know nothing? And today, that's what a lot of followers of the Messiah, they don't know jack, do they? They're just walking around life, looking, and don't know nothing. Seeing, what it said, seeing that they may see, but they don't perceive. They don't know. Hearing that they may hear, and what? They don't what? They don't understand nothing. Who walk around life like that, don't know nothing? A lot of people don't know a doggone thing. You want to know how I know? Because I carry a list of 25 questions to ask people, and every time I ask them, they don't never got the answer. Who your pastor? Reverend so-and-so from 33rd Missionary Baptist Church, and you just, okay, all right. Don't know nothing. The purpose of he told everybody else the stuff in parable. The Most High real people, the real people, he just speak to them plain, don't he? But his disciples, he used to talk to them all the time, and they never got it sometimes. He said, like when they were talking about Lazarus, he said, our friend Lazarus is asleep. They like, he didn't get 8 hours of sleep. Yeshua said, man, he dead. They were like, well, let us go too, that we may sleep too. Thomas, what you talking about, bro? But let's keep it pushing. Go to, what do we got today? The blind what?
The blind
The
leading
blind
the
leading
blind.
the blind. These pastors are blind today. They mean well. You know, you got these Hebrew Israelites that be on the streets. I tell them Sunday pastors will get in quicker than you. Way quicker than you. See, you teaching commandments, but bro, they build hospitals. Bro, they go over in Africa feeding folks. Who you done fed? That's wild, ain't it? That's diabolical, ain't it? That's wild. You getting on people, and telling you ain't getting in because of skin color. You ain't getting in because of skin. Then y'all go somewhere last week. Somebody told you to ditch Mikey, didn't you? Ditch him. You should have. I heard you tow him up with the scripts too. Tow him up with dude couldn't say nothing. All he could say was just leave the white boy alone though. That's what they do. A lot of times too, when you get them with the scriptures and then they see you got them, they only excuse be, oh well, the white man put that in there. What? What are you talking about? You gotta bust folks up with the scripts. That's the problem. Brother Ronnie is trying to get folks to do what? Know the what?
Scripts.
Know the script. That's all I'm asking you to do. Learn the scriptures. Everybody. But go ahead.
Then came his disciples.
Let me speed it up too, because We got 41 more slides to go. Go ahead.
And said unto him, Knowest thou that the Pharisees were offended after they heard these sayings? But he answered and said, Every plant which my heavenly Father hath not planted shall be rooted up. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Declare unto us this parable. And Yahushua said, Are ye also yet without understanding? For out of the heart...
Wait. He just told them, let them Pharisees alone. Don't worry about what they doing. Let them alone. They blind leaders of the blind. They blind, and the folks that following them, what? They blind too. Teaching you all kind of stupid stuff. And Peter said, Oh, declare this parable unto us. And Yeshua said, Are you also yet without understanding? So if I'm talking to somebody and I say that to somebody, they come in here, they've been going here 3 or 4 weeks, and I say the same thing the Messiah say, they get offended, don't they? And they won't leave and won't come back. The thing is, Yeshua said, I've been with y'all 3 years and you still don't know what I'm talking about? Keep reading.
For out of the heart proceedeth evil thoughts, murderers, adulterers, fornicators, thieves, false witnesses, and blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man, but to eat with unwashed hands defileth not a man.
See, most Christians, they take this, they without understanding. They take this, see, but they never read the verse 20. He said the whole thing is about what, Sterling?
Eating with unwashed
Even
hands.
with unwashed, I just had to put that in there just to let you see. But the Pharisees, they were teaching you got to wash your hands. You got to do this. You got to do this a certain way. You got to do that a certain way. Yeshua said, You don't got to wash your hands before you eat if you don't want to. It's a good practice. Come out the bathroom, just wipe your behind. It's a good practice.
Yes.
You go in the bath. I count. When I'm at lunch sometimes at work, the bathrooms are right there in the lounge. And they go in. Sometimes I don't hear no water turn on. They come out. Note to self. Don't eat their food at potluck. Sometimes somebody turn the water on. It's like this. Shh. Note to self. Don't eat their food either. Some people, they just don't. But Yeshua is saying, that ain't what defile you. I'm like, Master, what about that? What's that? That disease they make you go tuberculosis? What's that other one with fecal water and stuff that people get sick? E. coli. What about that? No, he was making a point. He said that you can't tell somebody you're not going the right way if you don't do this. You see what I'm saying? It's a good practice. That's a great practice, isn't it?
Yes.
Shoot, man. And I'm a germaphobe. You hear me? Unc be talking to me. I have my cup, brother. It's my cup. Hey, give me 50 feet, man. Give me 50 feet. But anyway, let's keep it pushing. But why can't these people see, Sterling? 2 Corinthians 4:4. Why can't they see?
Because in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believeth not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who was the image of Elohim, shall shine unto them.
Shall shine unto them. Who has blinded their eyes?
The Elohim of this world.
And who would he be?
Satan.
Satan got a lot of folks blind. Like that picture I showed y'all last week. Y'all remember that picture I showed y'all with that movie Babe? Babe. You add an L to it, what would it have said? Babel. A pig. What was he on? Was he on a yellow brick road? A golden road?
Yes.
They telling you, but we got eyes, but we can't what?
See.
We can't see. I can see. Yesterday we was at the table, and Sister Jazz said, "Brother Ronnie, what are your prescriptions?" I said, "These ain't no prescriptions. These just read it." She said, "Boy, they sure make your eyes look big." I said, "They do." Sister Jazz be on you, Brother Ronnie. Yes. You need a little lotion for your elbows? I said, you know what I do. Sister, I appreciate that though. Don't have a brother going out looking dusty and crusty. She said, "Oh, you got some matter in your eye." No. You know, Brother Ronnie don't do that. But sometimes the Most High had to take your sight for you to see. You know that? Because we get so high and mighty. I actually know some blind people. Y'all, anybody know some blind people?
Yes.
I know some blind people. Boy, matter of fact, I thought I saw a blind dude in Home Depot the other day. Do you know they letting dogs in Home Depot now? No, these weren't service dogs. That dude can see. And there was another woman, she had her dog too. And so I looked at her, I said, hey, I ain't gonna say it, hey, you know who? Because you know if I say, hey, that it's gonna say, yes, how may I help you? I said, dude, when they start letting dogs in Home Depot? And she said, they started letting dogs in Home Depot at such and such a day. And the thing is, they just have to have a leash.
In a lot of other stores too.
Big old German Shepherd.
Some restaurants.
I was trying to buy another one, like a little cord, and the man said, oh, don't worry about him. And then I was like, he ain't blind. I said, he ain't blind. But we know Stevie Wonder, he blind. Ain't he? Ray Charles, he was blind. LeVar Burton, Kunta Kinte, he was blind on Star Trek, wasn't he? But sometimes the Most High got to nothing wrong. Nothing, you know. We pray for folk. We hope that the Most High restore their sight. You know, as a woman at my job, her glaucoma was acting up real bad, but she was still showing up to work, couldn't see. I had to dial some stuff, log her in for work that day. She couldn't see. I said, wow. And there was another woman, couldn't hardly see. I was telling her, we gonna get you to see. I was messing with her. I said, you want to see better? Yeah, I sure do, coach. I said, come on, let's go outside. She said, what we going outside for? I said, do you want to see or not? I said, do you want to see? She said, yeah, I want to see. I said, there's plenty of dirt outside and I got plenty of saliva for you. I said, didn't she said, no, I want his, I don't want yours. I said, I'm Christ-like. She said, nah, you ain't nothing like no Christ. He said, I'd rather stay can't see good. Cause I had a plenty
You wouldn't even see it coming though.
Oh, Mama J. Pope said, you got a nice narrative voice, my good brother.
Appreciate it.
But he got to take your sight. So we're going to look at Brother Samson today. Got to take your sight. Samson? Strong muscles? Come on here, muscles. These two brothers. I said, man, get out of my house with all the muscles, man. My wife looked at me. What happened to yours? Yeah, they still there. The fat just covering them up. But we're going to look at Samson. Samson and Delilah. Can you see that, my good brother?
Yes.
Go ahead and read.
Then went Samson to Gaza and saw there a harlot.
A who?
A harlot.
What's that?
Prostitute?
A 304, right? Yeah. Ain't that what that is? A harlot. He what?
Saw there a harlot.
He saw a harlot. Who that? Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. Y'all remember that old sorry wicked song? But go ahead. He saw a harlot. Go ahead and read.
And went unto her. And it was told to the Gazites, saying, Samson is come hither. And they compassed him in and laid wait for him all night in the gate of the city, and were quiet all the night, saying in the morning, when is it day? We shall kill him.
Let's stop right there. Plotting, scheming. It's both plotting and scheming on you. You know that?
Yes, it is.
Plotting and scheming.
Waiting all night.
Waiting all night. Want you? Hate you? Who? I just don't get it. Who can just walk around life just meaning evil on people? I just don't get it. Miserable people. Yeah, who all seen the little thing at the Coldplay concert at the Kiss camera? A couple was cheating. They working together. They were cheating. They got caught in the Kiss cam. They all went. They both went. They know they was caught. And so nobody would have knew, but this woman that did the kiss cam, she uploaded it to something. I said, why would you do that? Yeah, they wrong, but why would you do that? That man got a family. He got children. He got a wife that's embarrassing to. Not only that, they gonna lose their jobs. Well, he shouldn't have been. What if you was at the wrong moment in your life and somebody put you on blast? I said, who? She was like, well, if they didn't react how they would have reacted, I wouldn't have uploaded. No, how about just not upload it?
That's right.
Nobody would have saw it except the people at the concert. But you done make spread it to the whole world. What if we open your closet up? All kind of skeletons will fall out, won't they? Not only just fall out the closet, they gonna chase you all around the room. Like what's his name?
Chuck.
If you think you're lonely now, Bobby Womack. He said, the stranger got your skeletons in the closet and they chase you all around the room. If you think you're lonely, your skeletons will chase you all around the room. Mine jump out, I'm gonna drop kick them. You hear me? Get back up. This ain't Mario Brothers. You know them turtles, them dry bone turtles. You step on them and they fall down. Then they get back up. Tell them dry bones, you better not live again. Man, but people just walk around evil, ain't they? Just evil. You just want to cause everybody else chaos. Man, stop telling everything that you see. Messy. That's what they call it now, ain't it? Messy. You just being messy. We ain't talking about the soccer player. You just being messy. Go ahead.
And Samson lay till midnight, and arose at midnight, and took the doors of the gate to the city, and to the 2 posts, and went away with them, bar and all, and put them upon his shoulders, and carried them up to the top of the hill that is before Hebron.
Oh, wait a minute. This brother took the gates to a hole. We ain't talking about, you see the little gate we got around our house. Mm-hmm. That ain't the gate he took. It said he took the what? The gate of the city and the what?
2 posts.
And went away with them, barring what?
All.
Plotting, scheming. But keep reading. They were plotting and scheming against him. Go ahead.
And it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley of Shork, whose name was Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. I was born in New York City. You know that song? Oh, yes, I do. You know it's true. Oh, what you do to me? This woman did something to who? Samson. Oh, what you do to me? Oh, what you do to me? What you do to me? Delilah can do something to you. Curl your toes. Elder. But go ahead. But what? He loved a woman in the valley of Sorek. So, like the harlot, what did he probably do? He what? He saw her. I'm telling you, young men, don't. All that glitters ain't gold. It ain't. That fool's gold. These athletes find that out real quick, don't it? These young women with fake booties and fake chest and all that stuff, and they just get married to them, and they stay got the ring in the camera. They wait till that baby get in there, then it's over. Bruh, you finna pay me $70K a month. What this baby need that regular babies don't need? They drinking $70,000 milk. 70,000. Them Pampers better change themselves. $70,000. The boo boo need to just shrink up and just dissipate. Gone for $70,000. What she do to him? Go ahead. And the lords of the Philistines came up unto her, and said unto her, Entice him, and see wherein his great strength lieth, and by what means we may prevail against him, that we may bind him to afflict him. And we will give thee every one of us 1,100 pieces of silver.
She after that bag. Entice him.
That's a bad way to entice.
Look. Elder said that ain't gonna get it, Chief. my goodness. But go ahead.
That's it.
Oh yeah, she wanted that what? 1,100 pieces of silver. That's what she wanted. Go entice him. Find out where his great strength lieth. Folks just want to plot your downfall, don't they? You know, some people that come up, you can do this and do this for them, and they be, oh yeah, oh praise the Most High for you, this and this and this and this, and then when they walk out your house, they go talking bad about you to everybody they know. Talk bad about them. Shoot. Gossip. Shoot, you know what? He even shorter in person. What? His breath smell like doo-doo. What? What? You up, come on. His breath smell like, not doo-doo, boo-boo. Smell like he got a, you know, the extinct dodo bird? He got an extinct doo-doo bird down his throat. Talk bad about you. He used that hair color for men too. Just talk bad about you. Do you know people do that? Walk away from you and talk crazy about you. I was like, man, who do this? I don't never do that. If I do, I done told him today, hey, your breath smell like do. You get out of here. But let's keep it moving. Let's see what happened. Hold on, where we at? Yeah, verse 6, read that. Let me hurry up.
And Delilah said to Samson, tell me, I pray thee, wherein thy great strength lieth, and wherewith thou mightest be bound to afflict thee. And Samson said unto her, if they bind me with 7 green withs that were never dried, then shall I be weak, and be as another man.
All right, stop right there. First question he should have been saying, woman, I ain't telling you that. Wherein thy great strength. How you get that great strength? I say it's the Most High given. And wherewith thou mightest be bound to. What? How can we bind you that we may afflict thee? That you can be afflicted. I say first off, Most High given. What he gave, can't nobody take. Run tell them that. What Samson say? Well, he said 7 green withs that were never dried. Then shall I be weak as another man. Read verse 8.
Then the lords of the Philistines brought up to her 7 green withs which had not been dried, and she bound him with them. Now there were men lying in wait, abiding with her in the chamber, and she said unto them, the Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he brake the withs as a thread of a tow is broken when it touches the fire. So his strength was not known. And Delilah said unto Samson, behold, thou hast mocked me and told me lies. Now tell me, I pray thee, wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, if they bind me fast with new ropes that never been occupied, then I shall be weak and be as another man.
So first, he already done saying, you set me up.
Exactly.
That's what you the hell for you get up out of here right now. Why do you want to know why do you want to know that? You can't tell everybody everything, because they'll use it against you, won't they? Then you be looking like, hey, how did it get out? I only told you. He said he'll be what?
As another man.
And then she said, thou hast mocked me and told me lies. You doggone right I mocked you and told you lies. You had some dudes up in here ready to get me. Do you know women do that these days?
All the time.
They do that. They set you up. You think you going to meet them? Man, I got these 2 of them, not 1, 2. We going to this hotel. You get in there, 3 goons in there. Give me your watch, give me your wallet, give me your shoes. And give me your ATM card. Give me your phone too. They rob you blind, don't they? Young men, there are traps out there set just for you. Young women, there are traps out there set what? Just for you, ain't they?
They are.
Young man can tell you all it, because ain't nobody ever told you look pretty. Ooh, girl, you look good. Ooh. Tell you some whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Let it tickle your ear, don't it? And the girl just, because it's the first boy never talked to her, she just fall for it. He buy you this, buy you that, buy you this, and then he pimp you out. That's what they do. Or or get what he want, and then he done with you. Man, I'm telling you, that's how the devil, he try to get you in your youth. I'm trying to tell you, I'm giving y'all the keys to life. Let's read. Keep reading.
Delilah therefore took new ropes and bound him therewith, and said unto him, The Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And there were liars in the way abiding in the chamber, and he brake them forth out of his arms like a thread. And Delilah said unto Samson, Hitherto thou hast mocked me, and told me lies. Tell me wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, If thou wavest the 7 locks of my head with web. And she fastened it with the pin, and said unto him, The Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awaked out of his sleep, and went away with the pin of the beam, and with the web. And she said unto him, How canst thou say, I love thee, when thy heart is not with me? Thou hast mocked me these 3 times, and hast not told me wherein the great strength lieth. And it came to pass, when she pressed him daily with her words, and urged him, so that his soul was vexed unto death.
Stop. His soul was vexed unto death. Yeah, you don't love me because you ain't told me the secret. Tell my son, just, weave up the 7 locks of his head with a web and put a pin through it. That'll take my strength away. So they did it, and the same thing happened again. First off, my question would be, why do you want to know this? Well, you already know the answer, because all 3 times when you told her, guess who was waiting on you? Some men ready to beat you down. Some men are so weak to women that they blind, ain't they? They blind. I don't care. She look good. Beauty fades, don't it? Y'all, you seen Whitley Gilbert on what was it? Different World? Was a Fox, wasn't she? Y'all seen her today? Look like a leather sock puppet. A white leather sock puppet. I said, wow, ain't nothing wrong with aging. Beauty is just for a little while, ain't it? Beauty is for a little while. You can't be fooled by the lust of the eyes. It will fool you every time. So what she do? She crying, wasn't she?
Pressed him daily.
Every day. What's your weakness? I would have said you. I say this would be my weakness. If they were to get you and cut your neck and you die, my strength will be gone. Do you think she would have went back and told the Philistines that? She would have went back and said, man, he ain't got none. he don't got no weakness. But do you know that Samson trusted in it? Even if he felt that even if he told her that he will always be strong enough to do what?
Beat the Philistines.
Just get them. Man, ain't nothing they can do. They can't do to me. Because he's looking at what he's looking at. He's looking at the woman, and he trusting in his own what? Strength. That strength can wane too. You know how I know? Brother Runner was working on the car the other day. Hot in the sun. Out there, at some point, take an hour. It took me almost 4 hours. And so I had to put the wheels back on the tire. I told you, all my strength was gone. I couldn't get. If I was a cussing man, I'd have been out there blankety blank. But I said, oh, Most High, help me get these tires back on here. I got a little muscle strength. Put it back up there because my arms were tired. You know, you've been working on the car all day. Don't your arms get tired, Elder? But they will get tired, don't they, Unc? They'll get tired, especially in the sun. I almost fell out. I had to go in the house and get some vitamin water. Drank that. I said, ooh, I sure needed it. I went back. Boy, my strength came back to me. I got it up there. Got the impact drip. Now I got to do the other side. I'm done. But let's go, Josh. Where we at? I mean, Sterling, where we at?
That he told her all his heart, and said unto her, there hath not come a razor upon my head, for I have been a Nazarite unto Elohim from my mother's womb. If I be shaven, then my strength will go from me, and I shall become weak and be like any other man.
But really, she should have been like, man, you done told me the same old song and then that ain't going. But she tried it every time, didn't she? You can't tell every woman everything, can you?
Vice versa.
They coming in playing at Alicia Keys. Your secrets are safe with me. Come lay your head on my pillow. Here you can be yourself. You can't be yourself with everybody. Do you know if you ain't got the right woman, Elder DeMarcus has the right woman. Y'all heard his testimony? His wife, she could have pulled a plug on him and collected on that insurance money. She said, sure could have. She could have pulled, how many, 105 days, no brain activity. Was that right? 24 days with no brain activity, 105 days in the hospital. Don't you know most women would pull that plug?
What they say.
I asked my wife, let me ask her now, would you pull the plug?
Yes.
You would pull the plug? Oh.
Go hard drop.
Note to self. Pull her plug. I keep a list. I remember I was at a job. I was working a job, and the boss told the person, "I got a book on you," and that person said, "I got a book on you too." Yeah, I got a book on you, but he got the right one. If there's stuff you tell your wife in confidence and you hear from somewhere else, you might need to think about who you married to. It'll come, lay your head on my pillow. You can lay your head on Sister Sophia. I told her I perceive that she is a virtuous woman. I can see that in her. Look like she's 12 years old, but I can see a virtuous woman. Josh got a virtuous woman. Boy, she wise too. Boy, at Monopoly, she was calling this brother out on everything. Hey, Sterling, that is not a fair deal. That ain't right. You manipulating Sophia. But anyway, he got him a good wife too. I got a good wife. Any woman that put up with me, I'm trying to tell you, I'm stubborn, ain't I? Stubborn, we gonna do it this way. Look at Raina back there. Oh, never see her smiling. She back there, yeah. Tell him, mama, tell him. That man stubborn. He won't let me wear no makeup. I sure won't. Just lip gloss only. And I'm about to dap a lip with that. Dap it off of there. You know, nobody don't need to walk around with ashy lips. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he told her all her heart. Let's see what happened. I should have made them words bigger too. Go ahead.
And when Delilah saw that he had told her all his heart, she sent and called for the lords of the Philistines and said, "Come up this once, for he has wooed me with all his heart." Then the lords of the Philistines came up unto her and brought money in their hand. And she made him sleep upon her knees, and she called for a man, and she caused him to shave off the 7 locks of his head. And she began to afflict him, and his strength went from him.
He fell asleep. You can't fall asleep with all these women.
Like 4.
Don't fall asleep in no woman's house. You don't do it. You asking for trouble. I don't fall asleep in nobody's house. Wake up, it's 2 dudes with some knives talking about they finna cut your kidneys out. I remember my Unc went over to Brazil one time. I said, "Unc, be careful. Be careful, bruh." I said, it could be 2 big goons out there. Yeah, we've been waiting on you, Mr. Unc. In this particular video, Unc was you know how you track your what's the name? They went to a strange neighborhood in Brazil, and Unc was in the camera. Where we going? What's going? Where we going? She got out the car. Unc didn't get out the car. I said, whoa. His whole demeanor. He started thinking about what nephew said back in Memphis. Nephew said it could be two big dudes that cut my kidneys out. I'm saying he was all happy. Yeah, then when the scenery changed, where we going? She like, come on, let go. Unc said, no, I stay right here. And he stayed right here. And that's why he him today. You hear me? But keep reading without telling all. I ain't give y'all no details. Unc was a little scared though. I seen him. Go ahead.
And she said, the Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awoke out of his sleep and said, I will go out as the other times before and shake myself. And he wist not the Lord was departed from him. But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes.
If somebody put your eyes out, what happens?
Can't see.
Can't see. They take your eyes out. What if they holding them up like this? Would you still be able to see what's going on?
Nah, probably not.
No. When you tell everything the most, everybody can't get your vision, can they? Everybody can. Everybody ain't happy for you. You can't tell everybody everything. My wife had to tell me, I'm telling everybody all the business all the time. Oh, okay. Brother Ronnie get $500. Hey, we got a $500,000 check. We ain't got one, but my wife be like, I mean, don't tell everybody that. You gonna have all the folks around here. I just be like, oh, the Most High blessed us. I can't tell the folks. She like, no, you can't tell the folks. Oh, let's see, your wife supposed to be reel that man in sometimes, don't she? Reel him in. Hey, look, man, don't do that. Oh, okay. That's why wisdom is personified as a what?
She.
A woman. Women, sometimes men, we can't, we looking at the here and the now. They looking at the beyond. Wisdom looks at the what? Beyond. That's why man makes his plans, but what? The Most High, his wisdom, the Most High's wisdom, he directs our steps. The Most High direct our steps. We can get out there and jump out there and do everything. But they took his what, Sterling?
His eyes.
They took what?
His eyes.
His ears.
His eyes.
His ears.
His eyes.
His nose.
His eyes.
What we see? What we do with them eyes?
You see?
So could he see?
He could not.
Okay, but go ahead.
And brought him down to Gaza, and bound him with fetters of brass, and he did grind in the prison house.
Wait a minute, were you there? He said he grind in the prison house. Grind like Joshua was there? No, you weren't there. Yeah, what did he say?
He grind in the prison house. Howbeit the hair of his head began to grow again after he was shaved.
It began to, and sometimes he blind and bald and blind, wasn't he? Weak, busting him up. But let's get it. Let's see the death of Samson in verse 23.
Then the lords of the Philistines gathered them together to offer a great sacrifice unto the Dagon their Elohim, and to rejoice, for they said, our Elohim has delivered Samson, our enemy, into our hands. And when the people saw him, they praised their Elohim, for they said, our Elohim have delivered into our hands our enemy, and the destroyer of our country, which slew many of us. And it came to pass, when their hearts were merry, that they said, call for Samson, that he may make unto us sport. Make us sport. Then they called for Samson out of the prison house, and he made them sport. And then they set him between the pillars. And Samson said unto them, the lad that held him by the hand, suffer me that I may feel the pillars whereupon the house sitteth, that I may lean upon them. Now the house was full of men and women, and all the lords of the Philistines were there. And there were upon the roof about 3,000 men and women that beheld while Samson made sport. And Samson called unto Yahuwah and said, O Yahuwah, my Elohim, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee, only this once, O Elohim, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines for my two eyes.
For his two what?
My two eyes.
He's still blind though, don't he? Sometimes the Most High gotta take your sight so that you can what?
See.
Really see. Keep on going. Now he really realized these folks wicked. They evil. They ain't meant me no good. So the woman, they setting up, they plotting, they scheming. And it took the Most High to take his eyes for him to what? See, Samson was playing at first. He was just having fun at first, wasn't he? Till he got real up in that piece, didn't he? But what ended up happening, Brother Sterling?
They took out his eye.
That we took out his eye, but when he asked him, remember me and strengthen me, what happened? Did the Most High strengthen him?
I'm about to read it.
Go ahead.
And Samson took hold of the two middle pillars which were upon the house stood, and on which it was borne up, one of the one with his right hand, and of the other
So
with
he
his
bound
left.
with two pillars like this. Did he ask Most High what? Remember me. Man, we go watch our Remember Me class. And strengthen me. Let's did the Most High do it. Go ahead.
He did. And Samson said, "Let me die with the Philistines." And he bowed himself with all his might. And the house fell upon the lords and upon all the people that were therein. So the dead which he slew at his death were more than they which he slew in his life.
Most High, then he had to take his sight for him to see.
And his life.
And then he got rid of them wicked and his life. Let's go to Apostle Paul. Sometimes the Most High gotta take your sight for you to what?
See.
Sometimes the Most High had you in darkness, elder, for you could what? See, when you in the dark, yeah, you came up out of It get like that, don't it? Sometimes the Most High do something so wonderful for you that you just can't hold it in, can you? He here today, the Barry White voice, deep voice, ain't it?
Took somebody.
He took some. It was deeper than that.
Yeah, they took somebody with a trach with him.
Wow. I can't even shoot. We probably had to cover our ears. And then, if you had your regular voice, it'd probably be busting our ear like them speakers that Sophia got in the trunk of her car. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, Sophia riding clean, ain't she? Mm-hmm. Riding clean. But Paul! What? My first, my last, my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. Sing that, Elder.
I can't say
Oh. You're my moon, my shining star, my kind of wonderful. That's what you are. Well, go ahead. Let's look at Paul.
And Saul, which is Paul, yet breathing out threatenings and slaughterings against the disciples of Yahuwah, went unto the high priest.
See, Paul couldn't see that Yeshua was the Messiah, could he? He hated them. We can't stand these people that's in this sect called the Way. You know, Yeshua's way. We can't stand them. Let's kill them. We reading the Bible, YouTube. We ain't talking about killing nobody. But go ahead.
And desired of him letters to Damascus, and said into the synagogues, that if he found any of this way, whether they were men or women, he might bring them bound unto Jerusalem.
May bring them bound into Jerusalem. Can you imagine? Just because you believe it. See, we got it good. Ain't nobody trying to bind us up right now. You can believe what you want to believe in America, can't you?
Used to.
He said, you still can. You can believe what you want to believe. They ain't binding us up, are they? Throwing us in prison for our beliefs right now? Are they? There might come a time. What else he do?
And as he journeyed, he came to Damascus, and suddenly there shined round about him a light from heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And he fell onto the earth, and he heard a voice saying unto him, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And he said, Why art thou Yahuwah? Who art thou, Yahuwah? And Yahuwah said, I am Yahushua, whom thou prosecutest. It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks.
Kick against the pricks. That ain't nothing but sharp objects coming out of a wall or something like that. Ain't nobody gonna kick against that, is it? You kick it. I know I had a pastor. He said somebody dared him when he was young. I bet you won't step on this rusty nail. He said, you said what? And he said that they shouldn't have dared me. And he went, ah! He said, blood shot out. Had to go get stitches, sew up the top and the bottom of his foot. And get a tetanus shot. letting somebody gas him up. I said, I wish I might. I ain't doing that. But he said, you can't kiss it. You can't kick against the goals. He said, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? You persecuting me. And he said, who are you? Lord Adon? Kyrios, who are you? What'd he say?
And he, trembling and astonished, said, Yahuwah, what wilt thou have me to do? And Yahuwah said unto him, Arise, and go into the city, and it shall be told thee what thou mayest do. And the man which journeyed with him stood speechless, hearing a voice, but seeing no man. And Saul rose from the earth, and when his eyes were opened, he saw no man, but they lied with him by the hand, and brought him into Damascus. And he was there 3 days without sight.
So what happened? The Most High had to do what? Take his what? To make him what? See. He got to do that. When you just being all stubborn and prideful and don't want to change your ways, he got to make you blind so you can what?
See.
He got to make you stupid so you can see. You remember who was that? Was it Nebuchadnezzar?
The Babylon king.
Yeah, he had to make them dumb like animals, didn't he? He got to do that to you sometimes. How many days was he without sight?
3.
How many?
3.
And what else happened?
And neither did he eat nor drink.
That will make you not eat and drink, can't see. Especially if you had an eye problem, lust problem. You ain't gonna see no women no more. They ain't stop Stevie. They said Stevie Wonder always be with a baddie. How he know they baddie? What's a baddie? Do you know what a baddie is?
It's supposed to be a pretty woman.
Sophia said you ain't supposed to know nothing about that. What's a baddie, Chelsea? Huh?
Like a hot woman or something.
That right, DJ? Auntie said you don't supposed to know nothing about that. Holmes, what's a baddie? He said, didn't you hear? I ain't supposed to know nothing about that. Good answer, son. You don't even know no baddies. Do you know they said Stevie Wonder always with a baddie. How you know? Ray Charles. Yeah, she good. 400-pound woman. He said some of them got small wrists. I always got a best. So much so that Shaq said Stevie Wonder ain't blind. He said he ain't blind. He said we live in the same building for a long time. And one day he said I got in the elevator and he said I waited because I knew Steve was gonna come at a certain time, and I got way in the back. Didn't say nothing. He said Stevie Wonder got out of the elevator. My Sherry Amore. He said when he got out the elevator, what's up, big man? Shaq, what's up, big man? He said he can see. He can see. He can't see. That sense of hearing and smell is heightened. He just smelled him. Or he heard him. I don't know. You got to ask Stevie. He said, all right, big man. See you later. Pretty little girl that I adore. How I wish that you were. What is it? You don't know Stevie? But she know the the breakdown. Yeah, Auntie, come up here and do the breakdown for the folks. Auntie, what keep reading?
And there was a certain disciple at Damascus named Ananias, and to him said the Yahuwah in a vision, Ananias, and he said, Behold, I am here, Yahuwah.
Yeah, so he told him, Ananias, I need you to go restore some sight to somebody. But what did he say?
And Yahuwah said unto him, Arise and go into the street which is called Straight, and inquire in the house of Judas for one called Saul of Tarsus. For behold, he prayeth, and hath seen in a vision a man named Ananias coming in, and putting his hand on him, that he might receive his sight.
And
Then Ananias answered Yahuwah, I have heard by many of this man how much evil he hath done to those saints at Jerusalem. And here he hath authority from the chief priests to bind all that call on thy name. But Yahuwah said unto him, Go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me, to bear my name before the Gentiles.
So whoa. So this is the Apostle Paul's what? Mission, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What's number one? To bear his name before who?
The Gentiles.
And who else?
And kings.
And
the children of Yasharel.
is it another one in there?
Mm-mm.
He said, for I will what?
I will slew him.
I will show him.
I will show him how great things he must suffer for my name's sake.
Ain't nothing else in there. They put some more stuff in there. He came to say Yeshua did done away with the law. What's that? This it's in when it's wrote in red. That means what? He said. This is Paul's assignment. I tell people what Acts 9, 15, and 16 say. Well, Paul, no. What is Paul supposed to be doing? Go ahead.
And Ananias went his way and entered into the house, and putting his hand on him, said, Brother Saul.
Skip to verse 18.
And immediately there fell from his eyes as it had been scales, and have received sight forthwith, and arose and was baptized.
But did the Most High take his sight
He
so
did.
he could see?
He did.
Sometimes he got to do what?
Take
Take your sight, or before you can what? See. He got to take away your physical sin so you can what? So you can do your what? Spiritual sin. Some people you need. That's why Yeshua said, if your right eye causes you to offend, what you need to do? Plug it out. So he said, better for you to go into in life maimed or blind than go in there and not at all. That's a sense of what? Taking your sight so you can what? See. Brother Ronnie, how you know all this stuff? Reading the Bible. That's all. What you say about this Bible right here? That I done went through it, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
This was a brand new Bible 4 years ago. Do it look brand new now?
Look like a
Every page got something on it, don't it? Every page. Notes, highlights, cross references. That's why most of the time, everywhere I go, I always had this. When I went to Auntie house to pick up that chest yesterday, this was on the front seat. I was at my house and everything get took away from me. And some burglars break in and ravish my wife and children. I still got this. I will be buried with this. Just in case I'm wrong and don't make it, and I have to stand before the judge. Hold up! Wait, it say this. But skip to verse 20. As soon as he got his sight back, what was the first thing he did in verse 20?
And straightway, which is immediately, he preached Hamashiach in the synagogues that his son,
That he is what?
that he is the son of Elohim.
He taught in the synagogue the law done away with. Immediately, this is what he went teaching. Y'all stop it. Let's go to this dude, Eli. That ain't what he looked like. That's just the only one I can find that was an accurate depiction of him. You know, as far as being a fat man. Some folks don't know he was fat. And he became, based on today's class, what he gonna become? Blind. But he was a high priest and a what? A judge. See him sitting on that stool? We gonna show you him on the stool, but let's get that. I ain't highlighting none of this because I have my good buddies in town. I ain't get a chance to go back in and highlight. You know, I just showed them the works. Didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Told them at Kroger, put your money away. Didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
But Sterling said he physically ran away from me. He was like, "Run, brother, run! I can't let you pay. I can't let you pay." But when we went to the gas station, I let him pay for that. He said, "Man," he said, "this gas high, $3." I said, "Man, I thought that was cheap." I said, "What is in Texas?" He was $2. I need to move to Texas. See, I'm gonna tell him what you had said to me. I don't know if you told Josh. He said that him and brother Josh gonna be they gonna have some little business thing done. They gonna get 50 acres of land together, and he said that they were gonna give me 5 acres of it in Texas. Didn't you say that?
Y'all willing?
See, then he ain't say y'all willing yesterday. If they do that, brother, Ronnie coming to Texas and building something on that 5 acres.
As long as you keep that word.
I'm gonna keep. If he keep his word, I'm gonna keep my word. And this deja vu, man. I seen this before. I heard this before. Have y'all had deja vu?
I'm like, you going to Texas?
I like going to Texas.
Guess we gonna be living next door to each other.
Me and my wife, we going to Texas. They say everything big in Texas. I gotta give me one of them big old belt buckles. The cowboy hat. I already got both legs. I'm a rodeo
They
rider.
don't have no cowboy hats no more.
They don't?
No, everybody takes don't wear no cowboy hat.
Oh, they don't?
No, that's what was
They carry 2 guns on the side?
big guns.
Oh, see, I got that part. I'm a rodeo rider. Ain't nothing that I can't tame. But he said that. You in agreement with that?
I agree.
Book it. We're going to Texas. See, and what they said is around the time that me and my wife gonna be retiring too.
Already.
Sell the house,
I'm keeping mine.
ride on it. He said he keeping his. But let's read that, Josh, and get us up out of here. We almost done.
So Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shiloh.
So this is Hannah. She wanted a what? A what? A baby. Go ahead.
And after they had drunk, now Eli the priest sat upon a seat by a post of the temple of Yahuwah. And she was in bitterness of her soul, and prayed unto Yahuwah, and wept sore. And she vowed a vow, and said, O Yahuwah of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on the afflictions of thy handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but will give unto thee handmaid a man-child, then I will give unto Yahuwah all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head.
All right, stop right there. This woman want a child. A lot of these sorry women today, they don't want them. What they do to them? They
Neglect them.
aborting them.
Mm.
What kind of nonsense? I'm not ready. Well, you shouldn't have did. You shouldn't have did what it take to do it. You was ready to do that? Seems like you ready. Oh, this fella finally know a song
Yeah.
to go on.
His daddy's son.
The way. I'm gonna tell all you fellas in here, all these virgin daughters of Zion in here, they ain't ready yet.
That's right.
Yeah, that Mikey. She ain't ready. She's not ready to go. She ain't ready to go none of the way right now. You hear me?
Already. Take his time.
Talking about something. You're buying my playing ground. Let me keep it pushing. Let's keep the spirit up in here.
And it came to
No,
pass.
wait. None of my daughters, them two, I got 2 physical daughters. They ain't nobody body playground. Not yet.
Already.
The spiritual daughters in here. Not y'all ready. Y'all two right, y'all ready.
We ready.
But these 2, oh yeah, y'all been ready.
Oh, we ready.
Be ready, stay ready. Be ready, don't gotta get ready. Mama always said, don't be telling all our business. Yeah, we ready, but don't be telling them we ready. But these 2, they ain't ready, Mikey. Oh, I will come find you. I do not have money. But what I do have is a particular set of skills that I have learned over years.
That's not good.
Yeah.
John Wick.
That don't sound
No.
good.
No, that's not John Wick.
That's taken.
Yeah.
I do not have weapons. I mean, I do have weapons. I will get you, brother. But let's keep it pushing. Go
Get
ahead.
your knees up.
Damn.
You bite kneecaps.
Biting them kneecaps, chopping throats, all that. You hear me? Poke your beard and mustache out one hair at a time. I'm gonna tell you, you can get the money or you can get the hammer. Which one you want? The money or the hammer? You want the fistful of cash or you want the hammer? Can't get them both. Money or the hammer. If you get the money, guess what you get? You do get the hammer. If you don't want the hammer, you got to walk out of here. You can't go with the cash. She the cash.
Already.
Want the money and the hammer. He said, I want that hammer, bro. Because it hurts so good. Well, let me keep it good. Let me get back on. Let's keep the spirit up in here. Let's keep the ruach up in here. Let's go.
And it came to pass, as she continued praying before Yahuwah, that Eli marked her mouth.
He marked her mouth. What that mean? He watching what she's saying. He looking at her mouth. What did it say?
Now Hannah, she spake in her heart, only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she had been drunken.
Eli thought she was drunk. He looking, but he ain't perceiving, is he? He can see, but he don't know what's going on. She drunk. This woman wanted a child so bad, she prayed so much, the voice wouldn't even come, the sound wouldn't even come out. That Eli thought she was what?
Drunken.
Thought she was on that, a little tipsy. Keep going.
And Eli said unto her, How long wilt thou be drunken? Put away thy wine from thee. And Hannah answered and said, No, my Adonai, I am a woman of a sorrowful spirit, and I have drunken neither wine nor strong drink, but I have poured out my soul before Yahuwah.
Stop. Have you poured your soul out? Boy, I poured it out. You ain't poured it out. Stop it. Keep going.
Count now thine handmaid for a daughter of Bela.
Or what? Belial or
Belial.
what? Or a daughter of who? Satan. Go ahead.
For out of the abundance of my complaint and grief have I spoken hitherto. Then Eli answered and said, Go in peace, and the Elohim of Yasharel grant thee thy petition that house has asked of him. And she said, Let thy handmaid find grace in thy sight. So the woman went her way and did eat, and her countenance was no more sad.
No more sad. Eli, he thought she was drunk, didn't he? Girl, what's wrong with you? You alright? She. People at my job, they see me. See, we have a thick door. They can't hear me, so I'm walking, just talking. One time, somebody come in, you alright? Who you talking to? Mind your business. Get out of here. So I'm talking to the Most High. Oh, I'm sorry. You sure is. Get out. Get out of here. Don't worry about what I'm doing, spying on me and stuff. This is my lunch hour. Get out of here. Keep going.
Now the sons of Eli were
So what we doing is we skipping to the next chapter. His sons are evil and wicked. Go ahead and read.
Now the sons of Eli were the sons of Belial. They knew not Yahuwah.
They knew not him. What else?
And the priest's customs with the people was that when any man offered sacrifice, the priest's servant came while the flesh was seething with a flesh hook of 3/10 in his hand, and he struck it into the pan or kettle or
All right,
cardon.
Stop right there. So these dudes were so wicked. They were priests. They were priests. So when people would bring their tithes and their sacrifice and stuff, they took a three-pronged like fork, and while it was boiling or seething, they would take that and stick it in there and pull it out, and whatever was on their hook, they kept for themselves. See, this how they was what? Robbing who?
Elohim.
Robbing it. Will a man rob? Yeah. That's how they was doing it. That's one thing they was doing. Go ahead.
And he struck it into the pan or kettle or cauldron or pot. All that the flesh hook brought up, the priest took for himself.
They took for themselves. They took their fistful. She all right?
She got hot, so she
Oh,
said,
that pregnancy give you them hot flashes. Oh, it is? Auntie, you hot?
Feel good to me.
See.
Get that heater.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot to her because she like cold stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. But that's what the priests were doing. They were taking, ain't that what preachers doing today? They taking in all the tithes and all them offering, and they keeping it for themselves. That's what they doing.
That's it.
Brother Ronnie, that's what you doing. If I'm doing that, I sure ain't got nothing to show for it. Do it.
Nope.
You ain't got jack to show for it.
The wars in
Ark of the
heaven.
Covenant is kinda nice.
Huh?
Ark of the Covenant is pretty nice.
Oh, bro, I bought that with my own money. Yeah, that thing was $400. Ooh. Nice, ain't it?
It is.
Sister Sophia was scared to touch it. Nah, I was just messing. She wasn't scared to touch it. But anyway, let's get to verse 22. Let's see. He rebukes his sons for one wickedness we saw they were doing. They was stealing what? Stealing the tithes and the offering, getting a fistful out. You know, Clint Eastwood a fistful of dollars. Keep reading.
Now Eli was very old, and he heard all that his sons did unto all Yasharel, and how they lay with women that assembled at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And he said unto them, Why do ye such things? For I hear of your evil dealings by all this people. Now, my sons, for it is no good report that I hear. Ye make the Adonai's people to transgress.
Yeah.
If one man sin against another, the judge shall judge him. But if a man sins against Yahuwah, who shall entreat him for him, notwithstanding, they hearken not unto the voice of their father.
All right, stop right there. But one thing we saw they do, they taking the money or the sacrifices, the tithes, and what else were they doing? They lay what?
With the women that assembled at the door of the tabernacle.
Is that what preachers doing today?
Yes.
They doing the same thing. Ain't nothing changed. They still doing them things, ain't they?
Yes.
Not me. But we in a little, we in a small. It ain't small, but it's small. It's small, but it ain't small. You see, it do what we needed to do. I ain't sleeping with nobody women. I ain't taking nobody money. But look at how many people in here. Maybe what, 20 something? What is it? Let me see. Count them up.
4,
Count them up.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
18, one in the hall, and 4 on the way. They said they're gonna be late. So that's 20 something, right? The other churches, the preachers doing the same thing Eli people doing, and they packed, ain't they? Packed. What's going on around here? Was it a lot of cars on the road this morning?
Mm-hmm.
They were going to Shabbat service with us, weren't they?
Mm-mm.
Let's look at the death of Eli. That should be in the middle of the incendiary. Go ahead.
And there ran a man of Benjamin out of the army, and came to Sheol the same day with his clothes rent, and with the earth upon his head. And when he came low, Eli sat upon his seat by the wayside, watching, for his heart trembled for the ark of Yahuwah. And when the man came into the city and told it, all the city cried out. And when Eli heard the noise of the crying, he said, What meaneth the noise of this tumult? And then the man came in hastily and told Eli. Now Eli was 80 years old, and his eyes were dim, that he could not see.
Couldn't see. What are you doing? He blind, ain't he? Can't see. 98 years old. You know, at 98, you probably ain't gonna be seeing the best. How old was he?
98.
His eyes were dim that he could not what?
See.
What that mean?
He couldn't see.
He blind. He never put his sons in check, did he? Never. He'd have been like Phineas. Phineas ran some folks through. What y'all doing? Oh, heck no. Give me that spear. Ah! That's what the priest supposed to do. What? We got to get this up out of here. Moses then, when he came back down from the mountain, he told these folks, everybody that's on the Most High side, get over here. All right, y'all over here, everybody take your sword, run them through. And 3,000 some people died that day in Israel. But Eli let it go on, didn't he? He did a lot of good. Eli wasn't wicked. But you can't let stuff just go on, can you? You gotta say something. You gotta do something. Guess what people in this country doing today? They just letting stuff go on, ain't they?
Purging it.
Just letting it go on. The president, he in a little hot water now, ain't he? With this Epstein stuff. They ain't letting that go. Who? Ah! I said, I think his support about to be gone. You can't just let stuff fester and go on. If I see stuff going on with my children, I intervene right away. No, we ain't doing that. I'm a teacher at the school. If I see something going on, I'm busting it up. What's going on up in here? Boys in the bathroom. One time, walking in the bathroom, one of them jumping out the top of the stall like they in WWF wrestling. I said, what the heck going on in here? Y'all come up out of here. WWE wrestling. I said, why y'all wait to get to the nastiest room in the school to act a fool? You want to break your neck on this nasty floor? It smell like pee in here and you in here wrestling. What are you doing? They be peeing all on the floor and all that kind of custodial staff. What are y'all doing? The custodial staff think they blind. They just missing the toilet. Keep on pushing.
And the man said unto Eli, I am he that came out of the army, and I fled to the day out of the army. And he said, what is there done, my son? And the messengers answered and said, Israel is fled before the Philistines, and there have been also a great slaughter among the people. And thy 2 sons also, Hophni and Phinehas, whatever,
Yeah, that's good.
are dead, and the ark of Elohim is taken.
They took the ark. Give me that ark. Give me that. Y'all don't need that. Do you know if somebody took this ark, I might fall out the back of this seat. And let's see what happened to him.
And it came to pass, when he made mention of the ark of Elohim, that he fell from off his seat backward by the side of the gate, and his neck brake, and he died. For he was an old man and heavy, and he had been judged Israel for
He was an old man and he was heavy. He fell off his stool like this big dude and bust his head and broke his neck. A lot of the priests, guess what they were? Fat. Why would they be fat?
eating all that.
They taking all the tithes and the offerings. They eating it all up. But when he heard that the ark of the Most High had been took, he realized,
He messed up.
I didn't get my sons in line like I should have had my sons. Now they dead. They done took the ark and he done fell back and busted. That's a bad way to die.
Oh, after hearing all of that.
Hearing all that, but all while this was happening, what was he?
Fat.
Oh, blind.
Blind. Don't you know he saw then all the stuff that his sons had did, and I never stopped them. I let it go on. Him just sitting on his stool watching it all go down. That's crazy. But guess what? Sometimes the Most High gotta take your what?
Life, the sight, God.
So you can do what?
See.
I'm trying to tell. Have I lied to you today? Now let's look at a different one. We're gonna look at Elisha or Elisha. Let's go. Let's get it. What did it say?
Therefore sent he hither horses and chariots and a great host.
This
and
when they dealing with the Syrians. They dealing with the Syrians, and they talking about, we know he down in Dothan. Let's go get him. Let's surround him. Because I ain't give you all 1 through 14. Start. Go ahead.
And they came by night and compassed in the city about.
What does compass mean?
Pass by.
No.
In circles.
Surround. They surrounded the city. How many know you surrounded? Now, Brother Ronnie, you give up? Never. I don't care how many it is of y'all. Like that movie, one of my favorite movies called, I forgot the name of it, with Liam Neeson, where he fighting them wolves. Y'all ever seen that movie? The Gray, yeah. Man, crush them bottles up in the end, put them between his nails. Ah! That's how I be. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take a few of y'all with me. Ah! Sometimes you gotta be a madman like that, don't you? You can't be all scared, serpy, and timid. Ooh, hee hee. You gotta take it to him. That's how I used to do on the basketball court. Take it to him. Look at the clock. We down 30. Everybody else quit playing. Not me. I'm still going hard. And the dude like, calm down, little fella. This game on. What you doing? I said, as long as it's time on that clock, bruh. We down 30. Guess how many we lose by?
28.
Huh? 50. Brother Ronnie did all he could do. I done all I could do. And when the time out, then I was like, oh, well, y'all was just a better man today. Y'all was just a better man today. We'll get y'all next time. I'll tell you, we look at everybody. See, on my team, we had like one tall person and he probably was just like 6'1" or so. Everybody, few of them my size. You know, a few of them Josh and Sterling size. But the other team, all they dudes 6'4" and up. What they everybody was like, oh man, this is gonna be hard. I was like, no, we can take them, guys. We can take them. And they were like, man, we finna have some. We just gonna have fun. And I was like, no, we gonna take these guys down. We can do it. I said, ain't no Shaquille O'Neal's out here. That's what I told them. Ain't no Shaqs out here. If I can jump up and touch the top of their head, that ain't nothing. We got beat down by 50. Got beat down by 50.
You stayed positive.
Yeah, I ain't scared of these people. They all can tear their ACL at one time. The most I can tear all their ACLs up and we win.
They might could beat y'all with 200.
Yeah, they it don't matter about no ACLs. They'll still beat y'all with them ACLs. No ACLs. Toe up. But you have to, that's how you gotta fight. You can't give up. In life, you can't give up. You gotta, it might look impossible. Heck, it might be impossible. You know how I know? We got beat by 50. But I didn't stop fighting. I kept going 100 miles an hour. But if one person going 100 miles an hour, but the other four ain't, what's gonna happen? You gonna lose. But keep on.
And when the servants of the man of Elohim
I'm
was
telling
risen,
too many stories. It's almost 2 o'clock. How many more slides we got? 21. But it's gonna go fast, I promise. Cause Josh,
I will say
1, 2, 3, they ain't hardly got nothing on them, and then that one the picture, ain't it? So like, but go ahead, let's go.
And when the servants of the man of Elohim was risen early and gone forth, behold, a host compassed the city, both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do?
Stop. What we gonna do? You see how many it is of them? What are you worrying about numbers, man? There's too many. What shall we do?
Trust.
You know, it's so many. What would Brother Ronnie and Brother Sterling do? We'll say, more for us. The more it is, the more for us to slaughter. When you be like that.
Yeah, I will be a little scared, but I'm still gonna go.
I get behind Sterling.
See?
Let's go, Sterling. Go. Sterling, let you take all the arrows, bro. Tell Sophia he died valiantly.
Most High, but we're in hell. I'll be alright.
He died valiantly. Josh, both of them be in front of me. Let's go. I'm putting cases on all you ninjas. That's Denzel. But anyway, keep on going.
And he answered.
What happened? It was what? He said, what we gonna do? The boy, his servant, Elisha, his servant, scared. What we gonna do? It's too many of them. They got horses. They got chariots. They got a great host. Go ahead.
And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And Elijah prayed and said, Yahuwah, I pray thee, open his eyes, that he may see. And Yahuwah opened his eyes of the young man, and he saw and beheld, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elijah. And when they came down to him, Elisha prayed unto Yahuwah and said, Smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Elisha.
All right. So the enemy, they was probably saying like, look, we got him, don't we? Yeah, 2 of them, they scared too. But what did Elisha say? Most High what? Open his what?
Eyes.
His spiritual eyes were open. You see what we doing? We looking for every time we looking at physical things. Oh, the bill due. I'm on pay it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can't sleep at night. What I do to you in Monopoly yesterday? I got down to no money, and Sterling was like, "I want it all now." I said, "Sterling, I just give you." I said, "Man, I ain't got it. You gonna take what I got? What you gonna do?"
Cheat.
They all just bust out the table laughing. So I think I owe him like $1,100, and I only had like $800. I like, you gonna take this $800, bruh? Your turn now, Jazz. Then Jazz took her turn. Didn't I do that?
You did.
I said, you gonna take what I
Still
need.
lost.
Huh?
You still lost.
Yeah, I still lost. I know sometimes I lose. I just told you I lost by 50. But sometimes you can't be looking at what you looking at. You don't know, somebody might cash app you the next day. You just know, where does money come from?
That's right.
People don't look. We try to do it ourselves. Let the Most High do it. You know what Bro Ronnie do? They call me, hello, huh? I ain't got it. When you gonna have it? I don't know. I'll call you when I do. Bye. I ain't stressed. What are you gonna do? One time a lady called herself getting smart with me. Well, this was a long time ago. I said, I don't got the money. Why you keep calling me? Well, it ain't my fault you ain't paying your bills. I said, let me talk to your supervisor. Let me talk to your supervisor. Well, no, I'm sorry. They started, when you tell that, they, I ain't gonna say, yeah, that's what I thought. Bye. Well, did he open his eyes? Let's see what else happened. He opened the young man's eyes, and he opened the young man's spiritual eyes, didn't he? And then he took the sight from who?
His enemy.
The enemies. But let's see what happened.
And
See, sometimes we want to kick the enemy when they down, don't we? Kick their teeth in, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Why you want to do all that? How about give them some light, give them some bread, give them some water, help them out. Go ahead.
Elisha said unto them, This is not the way, neither is this the city. Follow me, and I will bring you into the man whom ye seek. But he led them to Samaria. And it came to pass when they were into Samaria that Elisha said, Yahuwah, open the eyes of these men, that they may see. And Yahuwah opened their eyes, and they saw. And beheld, there were in the midst of Samaria. And the kings of Yasharel said unto Elijah, When we saw them, my father shall I smite them. Shall I smite
See,
them?
we all want to hurt somebody, don't we? What did Elisha say?
And he answered, Thou shalt not smite them. Why dost thou smite those whom hast taken captive with thy sword and with
What
thy
you
bow?
gonna kill them for? They yours now. Told these racist Hebrew Israelites, we gonna dash your babies against stones. What? Why would you do that? I don't wanna be with you. Go ahead.
Set bread and water before them, that they may eat and drink, and go to their master. And he prepared great provisions for them. And when they had eaten and drunk, he sent them away and went to their masters. So the bands of Syria came no more into the land of Yasharel.
Fed them and got them up out of there. They knew their tail was whooped. They said, man, they got, they whoever they do, they can take your eyesight away.
Mercy.
Yeah, but let's go.
But
because what? You know, with that, because what did everybody say? We walk by what? Faith and what? Not by sight. That's one time in the whole Bible. I might be wrong, but I doubt it. But she got it on out there, huh? Even in the pregnancy stuff, she still getting that word. I told you got a good one. Don't neither one of y'all mess it up. If y'all ever come to me, Brother Ronnie, need to stay with you. They done kicked us out. I said, I told y'all. You stay with Brother Ronnie, I'm gonna put you to work. Work, you hear me? Didn't I put y'all to work yesterday?
Work out with it.
Yeah, put you to work. You ain't gonna stay over here talking about so you just kicking back, relaxing. No, you gonna work. That's why Elder got gone. Elder said, I know this young man. You try to put the elder to work too. I said, where Elder at? Elder said, you know I gotta get ghosted. I gotta disappear on you. But they said we walk by what?
faith.
Well, we walk by faith, not by sight. Well, give me some context. What does it mean? Brother Ronnie gonna tell you what he mean today. But without what?
Faith.
It is what?
Impossible to please him.
It's impossible if you don't got what?
Faith.
For
He that cometh to Elohim must believe that he is, and he that is a rewarder of them that diligently
if
seek
any
him.
man coming to Yah must believe that he is, and that he is a what?
Rewarder
Of them that what?
diligently.
Diligently. He rewards people that have heartily seek him. No, diligently. We don't got a lot of diligent people today. Diligent people just, man, you can't, you they always there. What Elisha told Elijah, I ain't never leaving you. That's diligence. Ruth told Naomi, your God gonna be my God. Where you go, I go. That's what? Diligence. We don't got no diligent people today. Even Peter said, I ain't letting that happen to you. I will fight. He thought he had what? Diligence. You got to diligently seek him. You ain't no half-hearted. A little here, ho-hum this, oh me, oh my, oh pie in the sky. No, man, you got to do it. But, we already read that. So that's a one. Faith, because guess what? See, this your first time reading for me. I got to do you like I did Josh. You don't know what faith is. You have no idea what faith is. Because you remember Denzel, that's my favorite guy.
Got a chance. Use it while you're still alive. You don't know what death is. You have no idea what death is. Make a decision.
Make a decision. Make a decision. He said death. I said, we don't know what faith is. You have no idea what faith is. Everybody think they know what faith is. You know, Brother Ronnie, ever the showman. He said, I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, Brother Kevin Ben Yahuwah said Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think that when I go, we don't know what faith is. We have no idea. So, therefore, read Romans 5:1-5.
Therefore, being justified by faith.
By what?
Justified by faith.
By what?
Justified by
That's
faith.
what? Yeshua is what?
Hamashiach's obedience.
Would we have been justified if he snuck off into the temple of Diana? No. That's how I know it's Christ's obedience. Hamashiach's obedience. If he snuck when the disciples ain't looking, because y'all know he was known to go out to the wilderness by himself from time to time to go pray. Shoot, they ain't around. Give me one of them, some of them pork ribs. Will we have been justified? We are only justified because he was without sin and he died for us. Now, let's say he sinned and let's just say he sinned. He messed up a time or two, but then he got up on the tree and was still tortured and murdered. Will we be justified? No. So, brother, we are justified by faith or his obedience. Keep reading.
We have peace with Elohim through our Adonai Yahushua Mashiach, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace, wherein we stand and rejoice in hope of the glory of Elohim. And not only so, but we glory in the tribulation also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of Elohim is shed abroad in our hearts by the Ruach HaKodesh, which is given unto us.
And we know in the scripture it said he gives the Holy Spirit to those that obey him. That's in the scriptures. And we know that's his love. He said, if you love me, you would do what? That's the love. See, we don't know the buzzwords. Faith. They tell you the law done away with, well, so is faith. You know I show you this all the time. What shall we live by? Matthew 4:4.
But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Elohim. All of thy commandments are faithful.
Whoa, someone, Yeshua said, man shall not live by bread alone. You know, we got some bread over there. But by what?
Every word.
Some words.
Every word.
Every word except Leviticus chapter 11.
Every word.
Every. See, we got to change in Elohim then if he lets you do whatever you want. I'm the Lord thy God, I what?
Change not.
Therefore you sons of Jacob are not what? Consumed. Who that? Come on in, Deacon Jeff. Deacon Jeff. Come on in. Looking like what rapper he looking like? DJ Jazzy Jeff? Nah. Oh, it's open. It's open already. Yeah. James is coming on in. There they go. The forward. Okay. They made it. All right. Got a whole house full. We missing Sister Sheila. We missing Mama T. We know why she ain't here. We missing Mother Beanie. I know why she not here either. We missing Brother Woody. I don't know why. We need you to know. Woody Security. Who else we missing? Brother Mark. Where Brother Mark at? I'm gonna get back down there to you. Where you at, Brother Mark? You get his tape to him too. This link to him. All right. We missing a lot. These nice folks drove 900 miles to see us, didn't they?
No, 900.
What you were 400?
That's different.
You gotta go 400 here. You gotta drove 400 back.
Touche.
But he said 490 something.
Still ain't.
You weren't here at that part. Yeah. You weren't here at that part. Miss, you better not be ready. But anyway, everything. Go ahead.
They persecuted me wrongly. Help thou me. Thy testimonies that thou hast commanded.
Hold on, go back. Psalms 119 said, all thy commandments are what?
Faithful.
Faithful. What does faithful mean? What does full mean? Full of something. If I'm ugly full, I'm full of what? Ugly. Beautiful, I'm full of what? Shameful, I'm what? Full of shame. Careful, full of what? Thoughtful, full of what? But somehow, faithful don't mean full of faith. And all the commandments is that. Some people, you got to have a grasp on the English language. A lot of people don't got that. They fell asleep in English class. Not me. I paid attention to, let's go down the list. Miss Winbush, Miss Hammonds, Miss Clark, Miss Todd, Miss Larry, Miss Merritt, Miss Campbell. Who taught me English in middle school? I forgot her. No, Miss Macklin. Had Miss Macklin 2 years. She taught 8th grade English too. Don't play with me, man. Who was I? I don't forgot the 9th grade. But 10th grade,
Miss 152.
you just got it to 252 just for that. You gotta pay attention. You gotta have a grasp of the English language. Faithful, but what we ain't gonna read out of verse 23. But omitted the weightier matter. What are the weightier matters of the law?
Judgment, mercy, and faith.
So faith is part of. That's why he said all thy commandments are full of what?
Faith.
Some of them full of faith. You shall not eat the swine, for he is unclean to you. Is that full of faith?
Mm-hmm.
It sure is. Oh, come on in here. Come on in here, Deaconess. But I did not say we do not know what faith is. What is it?
Now faith is the substance.
That's the what?
Substance.
That's the what though?
Commandments.
That's the substance. Now faith is the substance. But we just saw that the commandments are full of what?
Faith.
So we know that got to be the substance. Of
things hoped for.
what we hoping for? Are you hoping for New Jerusalem, Sister Sophia? You hoping? Elderess? We hoping. Ain't nobody saying that. We got eyes. We can see. I can see that got the YMCA on his logo on his T-shirt. Young man. Dun, 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 dun. I said, young man. YMCA. The village people. Huh?
Christian Council.
You believe that lie? No, let me keep pushing. New Jerusalem.
The evidence of things not seen.
Has anybody entered into New Jerusalem? Huh? Because if you read, this is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. So when you get to 11:13, it said all these people. Because it listed a whole bunch of people. Abraham, Enoch, Sarah, It mentioned a whole bunch of people. None of them saw that. They all died having not what? They all died in faith having not what?
Received the promises.
To receive the promises. They all died. But what they do?
Having seen them afar off.
What did they see them afar off? With their physical eyes or with their spiritual eyes?
Spiritual eyes.
Their spiritual eyes. They saw it afar off. Am I right?
Yes.
And were no, go ahead.
But we ain't gonna read that. But what did it say?
For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, and my soul shall have no pleasure in him.
Oh, whoa. He said, for without faith, it is impossible to what?
Please him.
Without what?
Faith.
It's impossible to what?
Please him.
Oh, we finna go somewhere. We almost done. It says, now the just shall live by what?
Faith.
But if any man draw what?
Back.
What does draw back mean?
Backslide.
You get away from. You right here that you draw away from. Now, I ain't gonna do that. He said, my soul shall have no what?
Pleasure.
No pleasure. So, I told you, we do not know what?
Faith is.
All right, we finna show you what faith is. This is Paul, or whoever wrote Hebrews, said, let me get back in the picture. Y'all done took me out the picture.
You slide the camera.
I'm back in. But it says, now the just shall live by faith. But Paul, whoever wrote this, they're quoting here. Habakkuk 2:4. Read it.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
The just shall live by what?
His faith.
His faith. Oh, let's go to the Septuagint, which is older than the Masoretic text. Let's see what it say. Read it.
If he should draw back, my soul has no pleasure in him, but the just shall live by my faith.
But the who?
The just.
The just shall live by what?
My faith.
My faith. What? The commandments are full of what?
Faith.
Faith. You gotta live by the what?
Faith.
The commandments. Every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yah. Every word. Get that through your greasy head. You know, like on Coming to America, he said the girl don't like you. Get that through your greasy head. She don't like you. The law not done away with. Get that through your greasy head. Stop it. Get some help. All right, but let's go. We might not read. We read this already. Because we want, what we looking for, we looking for the hope of glory. What's the hope of glory? New Jerusalem. Your body being reunited with your spirit, not being able to die ever again.
First resurrection.
Is your mother dead? She is. But is she going to live again? That's the hope of glory. That's our hope. That's why David said, my flesh shall rest in hope. You will not leave my soul where? In Sheol. That's the only way to get up. You got to get up. You got to get up the way that he was able to get up. How was he able to get up? Because he kept the commandments. He leaves us an example to follow. That's the only way you're going to get up. When you confess and believe, they get you in the game, but you can't stay in that state. You can't keep being an adulterer all your life. Can you? Mm-mm. You cannot be a thief all your life, can you? Mm-mm. You cannot be a Sabbath breaker all your what? Life. See, because them 10 commandments, what are they over there on the wall?
Yes.
They on the wall, ain't they? Let's read it again. Now what?
Faith
is
the substance,
which is
commandments
of the things hoped for, which is
New Jerusalem.
The evidence of the things
not seen.
Has anybody seen it yet? It told you the list of people who hoped they died, having not seen it, but they believe it's coming because they always obeyed. Let's show it to you.
And Moses was 120 years old.
Read yet, brother?
My bad.
We're gonna read though.
Was 120 years old when he died. His eyes was not dim, nor his natural force abated.
He wasn't blind. Moses ain't have to be blind, Because I told you, sometime the Most High got to take your sight that you can what? Moses saw. Not only saw, he went in the tabernacle and he saw. So much so, when he was able to walk in the Holies of Holies, he come back out shining. Am I making sense? Now, we got one greater than Moses, but let's go and read that.
Wherefore, holy brethren, partakers of the
We
heavenly
got 6
calling,
more, that's it, we out.
consider the apostle and the high priest of our professions, Hamashiach Yahushua, who was faithful to him that appointed him, as also Moses was faithful in all his house.
What?
Faithful in all his house, Moses.
Moses was faithful in all his what?
House.
Go ahead.
For this man was counted worthy.
What man?
Yahushua Mashiach.
Go.
Was counted worthy of more glory than Moses, inasmuch as he was who hath builded the house hath more honor than the house. For every house is builded by some man, but he that built all things is Elohim. And Moses verily was faithful in all his house as a servant for a testimony
All right,
of
stop
those
right there.
things.
Moses and Yeshua say the same thing. Moses was faithful in all his house. That's why the Most High said, go down there and get his what?
People.
Not that. Moses was dead. What the Most High tell the angels to go do? Go get his body. Go down there and get him. If you read the Legends of the Jews, which is not scripture, it's just the ancient Hebrews wrote stories that they were told, and go read about how Moses, Miriam, and Aaron died. Ooh. Go back and read all this junk we into, pornography and stuff. Go happen and see, go look and see what happens to the women that bear their breasts to these men. They hung up by their nipples on hooks. Can you imagine? Well, they might like it. They be piercing that up too. They might be like, ooh, well, Messiah, that's Go see what happened to the young men that did the looking. They hung on hooks. They believe they were hung on hooks by their eyes. So the next time you go to www.bigbooty.com, think about being hung up by your eyes. Bigbooty.com. Stay out that mess. Go watch our class. I watched it again the other way. I said, boy, that was a powerful class. I got to chop it up and put it in shorts for people too. Go and hit the high point, put it in shorts so they can see. We done with that. Let's go. Friends, are you a friend of his? We all talking about we his friend. We use the word friend loosely. My children be talking about my friends. I said, them ain't your friends. Them just people you know. Them just people that being drugged to the same school you being drugged to.
That's right.
Them folks don't care nothing about you. If you got a friend, you are blessed to where if you got one or two. What a friend we have in who? Yeshua. Jesus. I don't know the rest of the words. Keep let me read. 2 Chronicles 20:7.
Are not thou our Elohim, who didst drive out the inhabitants of this land before thy people Yasharel, and gavest to the seed of Abraham, thy friend,
They friend forever. That was the song you were going to sing, the seed of Abraham today, but Elder had a 18-minute testimony.
It was good.
But it was powerful. He came out of darkness. The Elder, don't you think that I'm slighting you? Don't you think? I think that because after service, after we go bowling, y'all going bowling tomorrow with us?
Yeah, we gonna go.
After bowling tomorrow, I'm gonna kidnap you and Mama O. Y'all ain't going back to Texas.
How you gonna hold us there?
I got my ways, brother.
I got my ways to survive.
You sound like Liam Neeson.
I told you. But get that Isaiah 41:8. You gotta be a friend. Go.
But thou, Yasharel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend.
My who?
My friend.
Go ahead, read James 2:23.
And the scripture was fulfilled, which saith, Abraham believeth Elohim, it was imputed unto him for righteousness, and he was called the friend of
He
Elohim.
was only called a friend of the Most High because he obeyed him. He said, hey, get out your father's country. Abraham said, okay. Hey, go up there and slaughter your son. Okay. Hey, circumcise your son. Oh, okay. Why? Don't you know how much blood they gonna be? You know, a good question came up yesterday. They was talking about, sir, do you got to be circumcised the 8th day? Or that would be optimal, wouldn't it? To do it that way. But I said, what I tell y'all? I said, what day was? I named a whole bunch of people. Were they circumcised on the 8th day? Matter of fact, the doctor might not be. Go and get it done when you can get it done. When they say we're going to do it while he in here, do it while he in here. You say, well, the doctor, we got to do it on the 8th day. They be like tough potatoes. We got folks before y'all. Y'all going the 9th day, 10th day, 11th day, whatever day it is. Shoot, 2 months from now. So go ahead and get it done. Don't wait till they big and old. You know, don't try to wait till your son 10 years old and circumcise him either. That'll be the most painful thing that he can ever go through. Go.
And Yahuwah spake unto Moses face to face, and as a man speaking unto his friend.
Oh, you finished?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Friend. So we see what friend is. All the friends done what? Do what he say. Most I tell you or to do something, you say, I don't want to. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. That don't fit in my plan. You know what I say? Bump my plan. I don't care nothing about that. Told you. Had to tell my boss. I ain't doing it no more. He was like, oh, that's cool. It is. All right. My brother from another mother. He appreciate me because I come to work all the time. I don't get in folk business. I'm not messy. I just do what he say. That's it. That's all. Then somebody tell me this. I said, did Mr. Davis say do that? They're like, no. Well, I ain't doing that. Do this, and this. Did that come from him? No. See, I treat him like I treat the Most High. I'm under his authority. Now, I might not like everything he tell me to do. I know it's a lot of stuff I don't like to tell me to do. Why I got to do front duty in December at the front door? It's cold at the front door. Can't somebody else do it? Don't you know black people don't like cold? What Brother Ronnie have to do? Be at the front door, facing all that wind, cold, ears froze, nose froze. Because what? Mr. Davis said to do it. Most High say, keep the Sabbath. Remember, keep it holy. It's a lot of things that I can do on Saturday, ain't it? What I gotta say? I gotta keep the Sabbath because he said to keep the Sabbath. That's why. Just trying to say. Let's go. Friends of Yah.
If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love forever, even, which is also just, as I have kept my Father's commandments and abided in his love.
Stop. Give me 7 more minutes. We'll be done at 2:15. Approximately. But anyway, go ahead.
These things have
How many more we got, Sterling?
4
4
after this one.
after this one. No, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, you right. Go.
These things have I spoken.
Wait, stop. If you, and you, all y'all, you. Brother Run, now you always like this all the time at work. They call me, they said, man, you should have been a comedian. Yeah. You for real? No. My coworker, she be, hey, man, please, he ain't funny. I said, but you were just laughing. You be telling me to tell that joke again. Clean jokes, not dirty jokes. You know, folk tell dirty joke, you chuckle a little. I got an uncle, won't call his name. Boy, he got some of the greatest dirty jokes. I heard as a youngster, you know, he used to tell him. Won't say his name. Some good jokes. Like we be, oh, Uncle so-and-so, you a mess. Now I don't laugh at dirty jokes. I might chuckle at them. Here a little then I better get out of here. Cause it's easy to get sucked into that, ain't it? And then it'll be that one time it's a person that done seen you on YouTube. Brother Ronnie telling, wait a minute. I know this ain't the guy telling joke that said that we gotta keep clean mouths and all that, but he over here joking about women body parts. my witness is shot. Go ahead. Go ahead, hold on. If you keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love.
It's 2:15.
The commandments, no, it ain't. I still got 5 minutes. Ye shall abide in my what?
Love.
Even or what?
Just.
As I have what?
Kept my father's commandments.
And what?
Abided
That's
in
how you
his
abide
love.
in love. You got to keep commandments. See, Christians like to make up new commandments. No, we already gave them to you. And by the way, we're going to be giving out books. This brother, free Bibles. Nice Bibles. Back there. Nice Bibles. We're going to everybody that's in the chat, we're going to raffle them off. And in here, everybody now, we're going to pull, we got 15 Bibles, because Brother Running already snatched one for himself. But 15 Bibles and 15 little tracts. We're going to give a little Torah. We got all of the commandments listed in them, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Listed. Yeah. So if you ever wondering why, we're going to we don't give all of them away because we ain't got a lot of time. There's a lot of stuff to give away. We're going to give half of them away today and half of them away next week. Got to be in the chat. Got to say something if you want something. Right? But you are, because this brother paid for all this stuff himself. He loved this ministry. Him and Sister Sophia loved this ministry. Josh, they love this ministry. How many miles y'all drive again?
I think like 400 something.
400 something miles. How long it take again?
10 hours.
He tried to drive the whole thing without eating. They stopped at the Waffle House.
Yeah, that's a miracle.
He said, "No, we got to get the brother running in them." I said 12:26. I went to Auntie house, got back in my house at 12:20. I was so scared I was gonna be late. I said 12:27. I'm late, 1 minute late, and you ain't show up to 12:45.
Had to take a nap.
Let me get another minute. My mouth feels dry and stinky. Just tell
Boo
the truth.
boo.
You want one too? Deacon Jeff said his breath hot and tart. All right. But anyway, let's finish this up so we can get out of here.
These things I have spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. This is my commandment, that ye love one another, as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends.
Okay. This is how you. Hey man, how y'all passing my message?
The whole church together.
5,000 souls he fed. Oh, y'all, I know is hey, how my stuff on the back row? That's $2 a mint. You hear me? But anyway, this is the key. If you are his friend, if you are the man who wears in red, this is how you know you are his friend. What'd he say?
If you do
No,
whatever
brother. Read the yellow first.
ye are my friends, if
Whoa. You are my friends. What does if imply? There are what? Conditions, stipulations, caveats. Yeah, I know I knew that big word, did you? Well, I got a plethora of words in my repertoire. You hear me? I don't play. I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. I used to read the dictionary. I didn't get a girlfriend. Well, I had girlfriends. They just didn't know they was my girlfriend. But I didn't get a real girlfriend until I was 19 years old. And they ain't last long either. Yeah, I was a German for a long time. You know what a German is?
First Prince.
Yeah, a virgin. Like, y'all better all be virgins. But ye are my friends, what?
if
You.
do whatever so I command you.
He said, if you love me, what?
Keep my commandments.
Did he stipulate which ones he was to say? What to say? Right. And then he said that he said a servant would never be above the master. He would be what? He would become what? Like his master. So if he kept all the commandments and we his servants, so that's how you know his friend. How do you know you his enemy? Then we gonna get up out of here. Go ahead.
Love not the world.
Nah, we got one more out there. Come on, go.
What do you mean?
Go
Oh,
read.
love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in
Stop
him.
right there. He told us to do what?
Love not the world.
Don't love the world. Skip down to James 4:4.
Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not the friendship of the world is enmity with Elohim? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy
You
of
an
Elohim.
enemy of the Most High. I can't break it down no simpler than that. All right. Keep reading, brother.
For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle,
What is the earthly house of this tower? What are we? This our bodies, ain't it? If it was what?
our earthly house of this tabernacle, our bodies, were dissolved,
Was dissolved, that means we what?
Die.
We die. These bodies gonna dissolve one day into dirt and ashes. Go ahead.
we have a building of Elohim, a house not made with hands, internal and shamayim, heavenly bodies.
Heavenly bodies. Our bodies, them heavenly bodies, they up there. I think he got a storehouse up there or something, just body parts. He might do. But go ahead.
For in this we groan, earnestly desiring to be clothed upon with our house, which is from shamayim.
Now, the context of what we're reading, we want verse 7, which is saying we walk by faith, but what? Not by sight. You got to get the context. You can't just isolate that verse and make faith be whatever you want it to mean. We see what we talking. What are we talking about right now?
Our heavenly dwelling.
We talking about we in these earth suits right now. It's hard now. It's hard out here for a pastor. Did you know that? They say it's hard out here for a pimp. No, it's hard out here for a pastor. It's hard. You know how you got to be on the phone with people. You got to counsel people for free. Do I charge anybody for any service in this ministry? Well, I didn't charge y'all. They gave me some money to come down there, but you know, if I would have made a way to get there. But Sterling, he a good man. He understand. Man, we can't just tell this man to come out here and spend all his money.
Right.
I would have came anyway for free. Everybody else I married for free. For free. He said, well, why you didn't get the money? No, they gave it to me now. But what Sterling don't know is I put it in the ministry. He told me, don't you put it in the ministry.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I probably did.
You said, don't you? He said, I want you. He said, Brother Ronnie, I want you to have this. I said, okay. You gave it to me, and I'm going to give it to the ministry. Go ahead.
If so that being clothed we shall not be found naked, for we that are in this tabernacle, earthly bodies, do groan, being burdened, not for that we would be unclothed, but clothed upon that the mortality might be swallowed up of life.
Mortality might be swallowed up of life. We want it to be done. We want death to be gone one day, don't we?
Yes.
Read verse 5.
Now he that hath wrought of from the self same thing is Elohim, who also hath given unto us the earnest of the Spirit.
The earnest of the what?
Spirit.
He gave it. It's like earnest money. Y'all know about earnest money, don't you? What is earnest money?
Promised to buy the house.
He promising us something. We hoping for the glory. We got to do what it takes to get the glory.
Therefore, we are always confident, knowing that whilst we are at home in the body,
That means we alive. We all alive in here. John MacArthur. How many of y'all ever heard of him? He was a Baptist pastor, old guy, 80-some years old. He passed away this week. I gotta say, I gotta give it to him. He was stern with that word. He was wrong with it. He was stern. He walked what he taught. He ain't play no games. All these preachers, they checking up out of here. Jimmy Swagger gone, ain't he? These preachers getting up out of here. He raising them new ones. You know the one we pop our collars on them. You hear me? Them the kind. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping that Catholic collar off. Get it out of here. Go ahead.
we are absent from Yahuwah. For we walk by faith, not by sight.
We walking by faith and not by sight. We are trusting that we gonna get up one day. And the only way to get up, you gotta do what he say. Good master, What good thing must I do to be saved? Yeshua didn't say ain't nothing you can do, bruh. No, he said keep the commandments. That's the way. Go ahead.
We are confident, I say, and willingly, rather to be absent from the body and to be present with Yahuwah.
To be absent from this body is to be what?
Present with Yahuwah.
Present with the master, the Kyrios. Adon. Wherefore,
We labor.
we
that-
what?
Labor.
We what?
Labor.
What that mean?
Work.
Work. Serve. See, nobody want to serve. We all want to be served, but don't nobody want to serve. Do that. Don't nobody want to work. Children today don't want to work. Clean this. Do this. Yeah, they back there laughing. My Rachel Pooh, she always smiling. Just light the room up. They just smiling. Hey, daddy. She still in that little girl. I love it. My baby Raina, she growing up. Her door be closed. It's cracked. His brother Runner poked that eye in there. What you in there doing? I asked, what you doing? You decent? I don't care if you ain't. I'm finna open the door. I can kick a door in at any time. Them my doors. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know. Elder don't play. He don't play, do he, Josh? Elder.
What you mean by play?
He don't play no games with you cutting up.
Yeah.
He'll put that strong hand on the arm of the law on your behind. He stayed pulling wigs back out here.
Still was on
And still was on edge. He said he's still on edge.
No,
on
he said
edge.
he still was hard headed.
Still a hard head,
Yeah.
but a hard head make a what?
Good.
Soft.
A soft behind. You can't say that in school today. They said Coach Sanderson said that my behind soft. I did not say that. I said a hard head make a soft behind. But you was talking about my behind. To give them the context. But what it said,
Wherefore we labor.
wherefore we work, we labor, we serve, we do, we practice that
whether present or absent,
we may what?
may be accepted of
That
him.
we may be accepted to him. But without faith, it is impossible to be pleasing or acceptable in his sight. But what are the commandments full of?
Faith.
Faith. What lie have I told today?
No.
No. No. It's too.
Oh,
It's
he said approximately.
It's too. I said approximately. You
Yeah,
know, like them
approximately.
Hanukkah candles that said approximately 3 hours, but they only lasted an hour and 30. We got enough chicken for everybody.
We on Hanukkah time.
Yeah, but let's go. For we must what?
All appear before the judgment
Whoa, whoa,
seat.
whoa. We must all what?
Appear
Before what?
the judgment seat.
Of
Hamashiach.
that.
Everyone may
May.
receive the things done in his
That
body.
the things that's what?
Done in his body.
Done in his body. If you an adulterer in this body, where you going? You going to hell, man. H-E double hockey sticks. If you are a idolater, well, if you're an idolater in this body, this temple, this tabernacle, where you going?
Sheol.
If you cuss your mama out every day of your life in this body, where you going?
Sheol.
She gonna help you get there fast.
If you stole Snicker bars out of the Mall of Memphis every Saturday, where you going? Jail! But after that, mama, oh, where you going?
I could say I don't think too many of us could have sold something at the Mall of Memphis.
Mall of Memphis.
Probably like 5 of us.
You ain't try hard enough. Now, this the one they're going to get, folks. If you are a Sabbath breaker all the days of your life or most of the days of your life, where you going? Sheol. H-E-double-L, double hockey sticks. There you go. That way. Yeah, that's where you going. But because we almost appear, so if we all appear before the judgment seat, what is he judging by? Righteousness. We already seen in Revelation chapter 19. It said, and in righteousness doth he judge and make what? War. He coming to judge you with the thing he did away with. Get out of here. Get out the front door. Last one, and we out, and we get some books away, eat some chicken and dumplings. We ain't got no dumplings. We New Jerusalem what?
Bound.
And I'm gonna get some t-shirts. I ain't seen nobody with them shirts. I'm gonna make them shirts. New Jerusalem bound. You doing witchcraft? Are you gonna be New Jerusalem bound?
And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me.
Oh, the Bible said that His word is our reward. That's what He coming with. His reward is the commandments. It's gonna reward you one or two ways. It's gonna reward you for your righteousness, or it's gonna reward you for your what?
Wickedness.
That's why it's a two-edged sword. We were talking about this in the car on the way to Kroger yesterday. Two big grown men, we couldn't figure out how to meet the mama to work. We got the first one, we got back in, we thought it didn't work. We went down there, we went and took it, we had to go back and take it back. Got back to the house, that one didn't work either. Even though we saw it working in the store.
It's cheap,
Cheap,
but expensive at the same
expensive
time.
at the same time. Two grown men, we couldn't figure it out. That grown man right there figured it out.
Barely.
Barely, and he said, I don't really know what I did. It just worked for at the moment. But anyway, you go, read.
To give every man according to his work.
Oh, it's a double-edged sword. It's two sides. Who know the Hebrew word for bless or blessing? Barak. Do you know the word Barak can also mean a curse too? It's a two-edged sword. It's two sides to the sword. We just want to be hit with the good side. It's a two-edged sword. That preachers ain't preaching this to us. His reward is with him to give every man according as his work shall be. That's called judgment. Judgment has a reward. It has a good reward if you do what they say. It has a bad reward if you don't do what it says. I'm trying to tell you, Yeshua, Yahushua, Jesus, Yahushua was on that mountain giving them commandments. I got a witness of I ain't gonna say no names in here. I said, who gave the commandment? God gave the commandments. Thunder, lightning. I said, and who else was there? What are you talking about, nephew? I said, let's record this. Who was on there? He was like, God and God alone. 30 minutes later, play the tape back. Oh, well, it was Jesus there and angels there.
I thought you were finna say you had a witness to the commandments at first.
But Yeshua was there. It's his commandments. That's what he judged by. What he mad at? Folks breaking them commandments. He mad we sleeping with everybody's wife but our own. Not me. Not him. Not him. Him. You ain't got no wife yet. You know what I'm saying? All the hymns that got wives. You better not be sleeping with nobody's wife yet. You ain't even got none yet. But finish it up and we get out of here.
He is the Aleph and the Taf, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are those that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city.
Did Samson run off with them gates right there?
No.
We saw him run off with some other gates in Gaza, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't nobody running off with these gates, bars and all, like Samson did. Samson wasn't no joke. You took the whole gate? Can you imagine him running down, just with my whole gate, my wood gate, with holes and cracks all in it. He running down the street with my gate.
And the pillars.
And the pillars.
With bars.
But finish it up so we can get out of here.
For without are dogs, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whoever so loveth and make it a lie. And Yahushua Mashiach has sent his angels to testify unto you these things in the churches. He is the root and the offspring of David, the bright and the morning star. And the Spirit and the bride say,
Come.
and let him that hear it say,
Come!
and let him that are thirst say,
Come!
and whoever will, let him come and drink of the water of life.
Freely. It's free, Creflo. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. But brothers and sisters, it's something. Sight! That was the name of the class, wasn't it? Sight! Did y'all see some sight? I told y'all it was going to be a short class. I said, psych! Not sight. Psych! Psych-a-like-a-like. That's what we used to say as children. Didn't y'all say that, Sister Keisha?
Yes.
Psych-a-like-a-like-a-like-a-like. But brothers and sisters, we're going to do a quick raffle, and then we're going to get off here and we're going to eat. Everybody that said something in the comment section, your name has been entered into the raffle. Did you write them names down? She didn't write them names down. I thought you was listening. I said everybody's in the comment. That's what you usually do.
You supposed to use your telepathy.
All right, so we're gonna have a raffle. Oh, let's go and get some piece of paper. Everybody give me one of them envelopes out there. We're gonna put people's name on it, and you must be in the when we call your name. You got to put a 1 in there to let us know you still there. You must be present to win.
This?
Yeah, that's good. You must be present to win. Somebody write everybody's name down here real quick.
I was gonna say you need paper.
Give it to Auntie. Give that to Auntie. While she write, you gotta be present to win one of these. Let's show off the product.
Kinda tall, that's
Oh,
cool.
no, I can see.
Give me one of these. Let's show them what it is. We're gonna give away half of them today. We're gonna show you what we're giving out. This one right here comes with this nice bookmark. This is the Torah. This is all of the commandments
You need a pen?
in the Bible. It break them down, right? To all 613 right here. We're gonna get this out. We're gonna what in the world is going on? I don't know what this is. It's just a pamphlet.
World prophecy, I guess.
And we're not gonna give these out today. We get this out later. We're gonna give out the name meanings in here, the Hebrew name meanings. We're gonna get those out. And we're gonna give out some hallelujah scriptures today. It's a whole Bible. It replaces all, like Elohim and all. It's good. It's good. It's a good reading. We're gonna get those out today. Give us some more paper, Strip. So if you here, that means you want to be in it. I see you ain't got but 11 here. All 11 that's still here, type your name in there so we'll know you want to be in the drawing. Type your name. Type 1 if you want something. If you want one of these things, we're gonna give it out to people that's not here. So I see we got 11 watching. I need everybody to say. Everybody that want to get one. All right, type 1. All right, I see. So I'm just gonna read these out so you ain't gotta write everybody, Auntie. If they don't put 1, they don't want one. Key to Life, Kelvin Ben Yahuwah.
Hold on. She writing other stuff down.
No, she ain't gotta write all of the names down. Only people that put 1 in here gonna get one. Gonna get in the drawing.
Cause she was a little behind.
Key to Life, Kelvin Ben Yahuwah, Woody Security, Servant of Yahuwah, Faith. Yeah, the House of Carlos, the Victorious House of Carlos, Mama J. Pope. Only people that type 1 in there gonna get it, and everybody in here, your name gonna be put in the drawing. So that's all that type 1. Everybody else, if they don't type 1, they don't want one.
Now I put Jeff.
Yeah,
We just put the household.
Okay, Jeff.
Jeff household. There you go. There you go. My household already got one, so don't put my household in there. Josh household, Sterling household.
Just already got one.
My parents don't have them.
Oh.
Oh, so Elder household. If you didn't put your name in it, you won't get it. Auntie household. And Mikey and Matty Ice. All right, you got it? Let's go. Let's get the drawing. We're going to give away, I'll say, give me 7 of these, Sterling. And give me 7 of each. 7 of each. All right, you got it, Auntie?
Yeah, I'm putting them in.
Putting them in. All right, let's get it. Let's get it so we can eat. Type 1. I see 14 in here now. Type 1. Give you about 1 more minute to type 1 if you didn't. We get the others away at a later time. And we appreciate you, Sterling, for doing this. This brother paid all this money for this stuff. See, type 1. I see 16. If some folks that came back, type. If you want one of these hallelujah scriptures and you want to be in the drawing, not raffle, the drawing, free drawing. We don't charge no money to get some of these nice books. Type 1. Once he give me these things, it's over. And we gonna 7 of each. 7 of each.
You got a hat or something?
Also, if you are to win, you have to next Friday, to email me at rapministry.org and send me your address so I can mail it to you. I hope Elder didn't win because they already up in here. I ain't got to mail nothing. Nah, I'm just playing. All right, y'all ready? Auntie gave me some little makeup bag. I don't know what that is. We gonna let somebody else because I don't want yeah, let him do it since yeah. Give me that salad bowl. We'll eat the salad out of it later.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
All right, here we go. Auntie gave me a makeup bag, so everybody's name in there.
We'll eat it. You can eat it.
We gonna let Sterling pull it out so y'all won't say that I'm biased. Cause you know one time somebody like, Brother Ronnie, oh yeah. I'm like, man, y'all accusing me of cheating. I ain't
Close
cheating.
your eyes.
Sure
when
done
you
that.
do it.
Oh, yeah, close your eyes
sir.
close your eyes and pull one out. In here, man, ain't nothing in there. All right, pull one out. First one, Jeff household.
Oh.
They gonna say we cheat. There you go. They gonna say we
Does he get
cheat.
one of these, or,
Yeah, we'll do it that way. They get one. Yeah, cause we'll be here all day trying to do 21 out. So you'll get all 3.
It's all patent leather and stuff.
Yeah. All right, take them out. Let me shake it up so folks won't say I ain't never Memphis folk winning. Come on, let's get it. Mama Margie. Oh, put Mama Margie in here. She just give me one more Mama Margie. Mama Margie.
Is that Mama J. Pope?
No, Mama Margie. You didn't do Mama J. Pope?
Yep.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I was going to say.
Did you do Mama J. Pope?
I did it.
All right, come on.
It is put that in there.
All right, all right. Here we go. No more entries. Let me see that. You can only get one out of this, Stanley. There you go. Key to life. Key to life. All right. They get one. All right. That's for Key to life.
you put that like a
We'll